there's not an animal in this catalog today without a weight stop. Um, we have tried to get the slides up there high enough where you guys can feel comfortable that if they do come in just a little heavy, that you're taken care of. Every animal today will be sold with a weight stop. And I don't think there's a lot of organizations that can say that. And I hope that you know that we really do have you in mind and we want to take care of you. Cattle Drive Video started 3 years ago. It has been an absolute blessing to our organization, to everybody involved with it, and we thank you so much for it. There's a couple folks I just have to thank. The reps have just done a tremendous job. I hope that you have a rep, and if you don't, I hope that you meet one today. But Oakley Trap is in the back. She is just tremendous. She helps. She does everything for this organization, and so I'm just very proud to be her friend and very grateful for her. Jaden Coates is going to be over here clerking today. Jaden is just he started on the team right from the very beginning. Jaden is one of my very best friends and just does a wonderful, wonderful job. Cassie Hammer is from Vale, Oregon. Cassie is just, if you ask her, she does it, and she does it well. We really love Cassie. We really appreciate her, and she'll be clerking on Cali USA. And then Jared Travis is our IT guy, and he is freaking awesome. We get nervous, and he calms us down. He does a really good job. So, guys, I sometimes I get nervous to tell you about, the sponsor list because it's like maybe it doesn't matter that much to you, but I have to tell you that the reason I have to tell you about them is because they're our partners, and it doesn't happen without them. So we just really appreciate our sponsors. The title sponsor for this sale is J&T Express, Smoke Baron and crew. They do a tremendous job out across the road, and we really appreciate their partnership. Zoetis has been our earliest and best partner in terms of just sticking with us. It meant so much to me that first year to put Zoetis on the front of our catalog. It gave us validation. They're a tremendous company, and they want to help you. So we really appreciate their partnership. Cody Alvarez, is Cody in here? Cody's in the back with WSR. Guys, make sure you talk to them about LRP, about any type of insurance, and he will not try to sell you on it. He will inform you about it. So I really would encourage you to visit with Cody and see if there's something he can do for you. He is not pushy. He just does a nice job of informing you what your options are. So thank you, Cody, for dinner last night. We very much appreciate you. Lyman Livestock Bull Sale, Farm Bureau Insurance, OLS Tubbs are in the house today. Please go over and visit with those guys. They are wonderful. Agar Trucking, Alt Feed Mill, Randy Miller. They have been our partner, and Randy's actually on our board. He's just wonderful. Colorado State Bank, Farmers Supply Cooperative, Mountain Meadow Ag, Holloway Livestock, IMI Global, Western Tire Recyclers, Vitalix, Hertford Association, Circle F Farms, Jonah Bank of Wyoming, Myring Cattle Company, and Western Ag Credit. Guys, not only do they financially support us, but they believe in our program, and it means a lot to us. So I really appreciate you sponsors. If you've ever been to a cattle drive event, you know that sometimes I get sappy and emotional, but I darn sure pray every time. If you'll remove cover, I would like to pray for you. Lord Jesus, we just come to you today, and we praise you, and we love you. And Father, you know that we care about the prices, but above all else, we just want to glorify you in this place. I thank you for the consigners. I thank you for the buyers. I thank you for everybody within the sound of my voice. And Father, I just ask that you be glorified in this place. Thank you for this industry and the wonderful people we get to work with. It's in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right. Thank you, guys. With that, I am very pleased to present to you the 2018 World Champion Auctioneer, Jared Miller from Lamoni, Iowa. Colby's going to be reading for you today. Guys, we're going to have a quick, snappy sale. If you want to bid, get your hand in the air. We really have an awesome offering. We've got as many late September, October delivery yearlings as anybody in the nation. I make that claim, and I stand behind it. They're great cattle, and here's Jared.
Well, thank you, Jeff. It is certainly good to be here in Idaho today. Great offering, as Jeff said, and we're going to get right into it. Want to welcome those of you on the World Wide Web as well. Cattle USA, click that bid button early and often, if you would, please, and we're going to get along just fine. Here is Colby.
Well, good morning to everybody. We're going to start off with lot number 2100, and these will be a set of cattle that are pretty warmed up, but they are good. We start with lot 2100 from Bill Klein. This will be 80 head of steers based at 760 pounds, located 10 miles south of Wheatland, Wyoming. They'll be 75% black and 25% red. Two shot cattle that will be delivered July 15th through July 22nd with a 25-pound weight stop, 20-cent slide, 2% shrink, represented by Jeff Berry. Colonel, your turn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2100's on the block and the auction's on. And what are you going to do here? And time of the dollar here down, right there. Time of the number. No, I'm going to get 385. 385 on there. To be down at 380 here. 60. And you get all play. 2.5. Now 5. 365. 7.5. $70. Diamond at 372 and a half. Here to the number. 372. Diamond at 5. 375. 7.5 on the now $80. Diamond at 380. 380 here. $380 on the big $78. At 8. And he here 378. Now 9 down to the 379 and now $80 diamond and didn't make your $80 diamond and 380 380 here down $80 down $380 on the 380 internet we didn't make your 380 now one now 81 and now 381 380 here 81 and telephones out 380 81 anybody else for the play 380 but give $81 thanks for the help 381 I sold them on the internet $380 $380 that goes to third 306 306 the buyer. Thank you. 381, 306.
And here's lot 2101 from F&C Lamb. This will be 70 head of heifers based at 800 pounds, located 20 miles north of Burley, Idaho. These will be 100% black. They are a set of home-raised heifers. They will be delivered July 11th through July 20th with a 25-pound weight stop, 20-cent slide, 3% shrink, represented by Mr. Clint Ward.
All right here, dominant 8-weight heifers, homegrown, homespun. And what are you going to do here? Dan, time at a number 340. 340 down, 40 down, 340 down, 2 and a half on them, 325, 330 can all play. Now 5, 327, 30, 330 down, 330 now. 27 hand down 30. 330 down there down 330 down to the internet to the mega down 330 here now. 330 down 2.5. 332 down to number 2.5. 335 sir. Down 5. 335 7 hand down 335 7 hand telephones out. 337 hand $6. 335 to get 336 internet you're still out 336. 335 down 6 there down 7. 337 sir down 8. 338 down 8 down internet to get 8 9. 339 sir down 339 40 340 here down 340 down 1 and 41 now 2 43 342 341 2 341 2 2 and it's out 341 2 3 343 343 now half now 3 343 and it's out 343 343 now half 350 343 here now half now 4 344 and it's out 344 344 344 and how 44 now 5 345 45 sir down 6 346 here down 6 here 345 and it's out at 6 here 345 346 sorry down 346 on all through and down and I'm leaving 3 down 7 47 there down 347 down we're 7 now 8 348 8 there down 348 y'all done it's out down 348 here they go 347 348 last call 347 348 so 347 $347 next lot 67.29 the buyer thank you.
And here is lot number 2102 from the Rafter L. This will be 80 head of spayed heifers based at 800 pounds. They'll be 5 miles north of Kersey, Colorado. They will be 100% red, being delivered July 20th through July 24th. 25-pound weight stop, 18-cent slide, 3% shrink, represented by Austin Reinick.
All right, there to the bid. Spayed heifer weighing 800. All right, there to the bid. Time of the number. I'm going to get 350. 350 here. Down to 35. 7.5. Down 40. 340. 342. 5 down 340 down 7 half on 300 down 50 350 down 50 down 50 down 52 and half on down 5 355 on 50 down 355 34 down 353 4 you both down here down 5 at 55 on now 55 here down 6 on 6 here down 355 here down 6 here at 3 that didn't take long now 6 on 355 on 6 here at 355 here down 6 on 355 down 6 here anybody else all through and done 355 but it gets 600 telephones on 355 6 so 355 you got him sir put them on 5751 5751 thank you 5751 the buyer.
And this will be lot number 2103 from James Hedstrom. This will be 60 head of heifers based at 850 pounds, located 12 miles north of Wheatland, Wyoming. They'll be 65% black, 35% red, 3-shot cattle being delivered September 24th through October 8th, which that is a catalog change. So once again, September 24th through October 8th, with a 25-pound weight stop, 22-cent slide, 3% shrink, represented by Jake Mann and Jeff Berry.
All right there, down to number 60. Head of the good heifers weighing 8.5. All right there, down there, down to number 330. 330, down to number 2.5. I'm going down 5. 330, down to 35, down to 335 here now. 335, and now down to 330, down to all in, 335. 335, here to the number 332 down. Give 3. 333 to the 333. Down 3 333 to the 333. What about you boys here? Down to 332 down to 3. 333 all through down. 333 and now 4 down. Now 4 to the now 5. 335. 335 here to 5 down to the next out. 335 to the 5 and 5 6 here down to the now 7 down down 8 339 down 40 here to the number 1. 41 there down here down to the 340 dance out. 340 here down to get down Y. 341 and now to the internet. You want to play 341 and 340 here 341 and down 340 down there but get $41 $1 last call 340 but get down where a 1 I sold him $340 340 112 gets him put him on 112 340 a pound.
We're going to stay with James Hedstrom. This is lot number 2104, 173 heifers based at 850 pounds. Once again, located 12 miles north of Wheatland. These girls will be 100% black, and they will be delivered September 24th through October 8th, which once again, that is a catalog change with a 25-pound weight stop, 20-cent slide, 3% shrink. Jake Mann, Jeff Berry, the reps.
All down to go. Coming in late September, early October. All down there to the time at 40. 340 down, 340 to number 2 and half. 340 down to 2 and half. 340 to the time to give 2 and half. 340 down to number 1 and down 340 here down to 41 down to 340 down to 40 Y. 340 down 1 and down off and around boys 341 and down 340 here down to get 1. What about you here? 340 Y. 340 bid there 341 and down 340 here down 340 here down Y. 340 spit 341 and down all in done here to go 340 David to get $341 last call 340 to get $341 here to 1. So $340, $340 same way. That's 112. Get some 112, 340 a pound.
So 2105 is an out. So now, Colonel, we're going to go to the cattle that are coming off of grass, and we kick it off with lot number 2106 from Dean White. This is 82 head of steers based at 715 pounds, which is a catalog change to 715 pounds. They're located in Burns, Oregon. They'll be 70% black, 20% red, 10% Charolais cross, and they will be delivered August 15th through August 25th with a 25-pound weight stop, 20-cent slide, 2% shrink, represented by Jason Johnson.
All right, off for the good one right there, down to number 9. Dean, did you make it out today? I think Dean's in the house sitting right over here. Thanks for being here. All right, 7:35 coming off of the grass. Take a look right there, Dan. Time it down here, down right there, down to number $4 down 10. 400, 2.5 on $4 on the number down shell. Go and get 385 here, 7.5, 90. 390 and down 390 down or down the number to be 390 down $90 on the number to be 390. 390 here, down to number 2.5 and down 5 on the number to be going to be 395. 395 here, down 5 on the number to be down to 390 here, down 5, 7, and 3, now $4 on the number to be down to 4, round 4. Down 4 there, down 4, down 400 there, down 4, down 4, 4, 4, 4, down 4, down 2 and a half on the number to be down to 4, 2 and a half. Now 5 on 4 and 5 down 5, down 5, 7, and 407, 10, down 410, down 10, down to 410, down 10 there, 410, down 10 down down 10, internet's out as well, 410, down 10, now 12 and a half, 410, 12 and a half on the board, down $410, everybody get down here, 12 and a half, 410, down 15, $415, down, we're down 15, we're down 415, you're both out, at 415, I'll take now 17 and a half, internet 417 and a half, at 417 and a half, you're out as well, $417, $50, down, we're down 417 and a half, internet's out, 417, 50, 415, but get 417 and a half, last call, $415, everybody get down 17.50. I sold them for $415. $415. 5751. 5751. Thank you. 5751.
And we now go to the Spicer Ranches with lot number 2107. This will be 640 head of spayed heifers based at 740 pounds, located 15 miles outside of Walden, Colorado. They'll be 100% black, and they will be delivered August 26th through September 9th with a 25-pound weight stop, 18-cent slide, 2% shrink. And as a matter of fact, the Pickett family is here with us in-house, and they are represented by Jeff Berry. Thank you guys for coming.
There you go, right there. Get a big job done. 640 of them. Look at that film. They're green, right there. Down here now. You're right there. I get $4 for them. In forward, I get $375, 7.5. Here I go. Now 80. I 380. Down 2.5. Here down. We're down 382 and a half. On number down. I 380 bid 2.5. I 380 here down 2 down. We're down 382 and a half. Hold in down 380 down now 5. I 385. 385 here down 5 on number down 385 down 5 now 7.5 on number down 385. 7.5, 385 here, 7.5, 385 down on 7.5 here. Look at that film, 385, 7.5, 385, 7.5 on number down 385 down 387, don't end, 387, 90, down 300 down number now 90, now 90, now 92 and a half, 392, 50 down number 390 down 2.5, riding with the left hand side, 390, give 2.5, and 1, 2, down 392, down 393, down 3 down 393, down 394, down 4.5 on number down 395 on number 95. 95 here now. 395 on the move. 395. 395. Get a big job done. 395. 394. 5 on the move. They are green. Give 395. I want to sell them if you're done. 395. Down 5 on 394. 395. All through all done. And I'm leaving 394. Anybody else got to get 395? 394 here down 5. I sold them for 394. 394 on the right hand side. 434. 434. Thank you. 394, 434.
And let's go to lot number 2108 from the Spicer Ranches. 520 head of spayed heifers based at 820 pounds. Once again, located outside of Walden, Colorado. These will be 100% black, and they will be delivered August 26th through September 9th with a 25-pound weight stop, 16-cent slide, 2% shrink, rep by Jeff Berry.
Yes, sir. All right, 520 of them right there at a good speed. Heifer, all right there, down time at 375. 375 here, down at 42 and a half. Here we go. Now 5 on 345. 345. I find it up here, down at 340. Find it up there, down at 5 and 5. Down 7 half on them. Down at $50. Down at 350 down 2 and a half. Down 350 down 2 and a half on them. Down at 55 down 55 down $5 down at 355 7 half. Down 7 half. Enter down 355 down 7 half on them. Down at 350. $55 on the 7 half. Right down 355 here, 7 half. It's 15 up there, down 355 up there, 7 half. 355, I'll take 6. 356 here, down 7. And down 7. Down 3 now 8. 358, 9. Down 9 up there, down 9. Down 9, 68. Down 1. Down 1, down 1, 2. 3 down 2. Down 62, 2, 2, 3. Down number 3. 363. Down 4. Down 4. Down 4. Down 4. 363, 364. Down 4. Down 4. 363 here, down 4. Down 4 down 36 now 5 down 365 that's out down 365 on down 5 sir you bump again 364 here and 5 at 4 and 5 and now 6 on 366 here 366 and now 7 down 367 down there down 7 there 8 down 7 down 3 and now 8 68 and 8 up here down 68 down there down 9 down 9 up there down 68 here down 9 down 9 down 9 up there down 9 here down 9 that's out 369 $368 on it down 9 last call here to go internet down 368 369 sir down 9 so 368 on the telephone. Yep, on the telephone. Thank you.
All right, we are good to go. So now let's go to lot number 2109 from Shannon, Braden, and Traylon Bruger. This will be 138 head of spade heifers with a catalog change of a base weight of 810 pounds. Change to 810 pound base weight. They're located 45 miles north of Lusk, Wyoming. They will be 100% black and black-white faced. Good set of home-raised cattle that will be delivered August 4th through August 10th. And they have a weight stop of 25 pounds, 14 cent slide, 3% shrink, represented by Mr. Brad Jones.
All right there, another set of spade heifers right there, weighing 810. All right there to the band, time of the number, I'm going to give on them, right there, down to the number, 300 and down 60. 360 down to 40, down 2.5, here to 5, on 345, 345, here to 5, down to 300 and 45, down to 5, down 7, 50, down to 350, down to 50, down here down 50 to 350, down to 50, 50 down 2.5 on the motor, down to 5 on the motor, down to 55, down 5 here, down to 355, 7.5 on the motor, 60, down 360, down here down 2.5 on the motor, down to 360, 50, down 5 on 365, down 5, 7.5, 367, 70, 370, down to 70 here and 70 down 2.5, 372 down 2.5, now 5 on 375, down to 375, down 5 on 375, down to 375, now 7.5, 375 here 7.5, 375, try 6, 375, down 6 here, 375, 376, and down 6 here, down 375, down 6, all they're all done, 375, down 376 on her, 375, 376. So 375 on the internet, 375. They go to 503, 375 going to 503. Thank you.
And here's lot number 2110, 70 head of steers based at 715 pounds from the TA Ranch. They will be located 5 miles south of Wilson, Wyoming in Teton County. They'll be 85% black and black-white face, 15% red and red-white faced. Set of home-raised yearlings, and they will be delivered August 25th through September 10th with a 25-pound weight stop, 18-cent slide, 3% shrink, represented by Jeffrey Berry.
Yes, sir. Right there, down to the 715-pound green steer. All right there now, right there, down to the number, I'm going to get 420. 420 here, down to the 385, 7.5. Here we go. I 380, 90 here, down 2.5. I 392 down 5. I 395 down to 395 or down to 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. There, down to 7.5 here, down 4. Down 4, and down 4 to the down to 400, and down 4 to the down to you're out. I 400 on the move down to 404, 2.5, 5. 405 here, down 5. On 5 down to 405, down 7, half on the move down to 405, 7.5. Down 7.5. Internet, you didn't make her down 10. I 410, down 12.5. Down 4, 12.5 here, 15 down to 17 and a half on the down to 417, half 20, down 420 there, down 420, down to number 20 here down 420, down to number 20, 20, you're out of here, 420, I got the internet, 420, I 417, you want to give 18, 418, down 19, internet, 419, down 19, down 20, I 420, down 20 there, down 4, now on, I 20, down 421, 2, down to 22 here, down to 423, down 423, internet's out, now 4, down 424, down 5, on the down to 425, 426 here, down to down 6 here, down 420, down 426 here now. I'm 425, here 6, I'm 425. You went back in, sir. 426, all through, all down, got the net. 425, 426, last call. 425, down 426. So 425 on the internet, 425. They go to 6505, 6505. Thank you.
And let's stick with the TA Ranch for lot number 2111, 70 head of spade heifers based at 715 pounds, located 5 miles south of Wilson, Wyoming, 85% black, 15% red, and they will be delivered August 25th through September 10th. 25-pound weight stop, 18-cent slide with a 3% shrink. Once again, represented by Jeff Berry.
All right, right there, down a 715 home raised green heifer right there, down time to I'm to get there down $4, 375, 7.5, 375, 80 down or down now 80, 380 down or down 80, 82 half on the down 385, down 7.5 on the down 385, 7.5 on the down 385, 387 half on the die, 385, 7.5 internet you're out, 385. 387, 50 down 385, 7 high, 385, 7 half, now 90, 390, now 2 and a half, on 5, 395, 395, 397 half, 397, 50, you're both out now, 395, 97 high, 395, 97 half, 395, 397, 50, all through, all done, and I'm leaving 395, 6, now 7, down 397, internet 397, down 97, here down 7, now 8, 97, I got to be down 396, 7, 397, he said no, 396, everybody get 397, 396, here down 7, so 396 under 396, that was 434, correct? 434, appreciate her, 434.
And here's lot number 2112, also from the TA Ranch. 165 head of steers, based at 890 pounds, outside of Wilson, Wyoming. 85% black, 15% red. Coming to you August 25th through September 10th. 25-pound weight stop, 16-cent slide with a 3% shrink. And once again, the video is of the steers and the heifers together, but we are working on 165 head of the steers, represented by Jeff Berry.
Yes, sir. You're right there, 890 pounds. Right there, right there, front end of the steers. Take a look. Right there, Dan, time at 100 here now. You're right there, 370. 370. Right now, 52 and a half. 350 down 2 and a half. 350 down another diamond, downward and 2 and a half, downward and 350 down our name of the band, 2 and a half. 350 here, 2 down, 30. 350 down 5. On down 5 and go down to 355 and downward and 5. 355 and down 5 down 352 and a half on number down 355 and 555. Hold in and down 352 down at number 5. 355 here down 352 and a half. 500 down at 353. Now 4 down 354 down 5 and down 7 half. Down 50 down 60. 300 and get a bit 7 half. Down 355 7 half. 355 is on the down 357 half. 355 at another 7 half. At 507 50 at a bit under 355 7 half. All through down 356 355 now 7 now 357 now 8 now 8 and heat up here down 358 here. Now 8 and 8 9 and down down 350 down 60 and down down 360 360 down now 1 and now 361 2 down 2 D 362 down 2 2 2 2 2 3 down 363 down 3 there down 363 4 and now 4 down 364 now 4 and now 5 and now 5 down 364 down 5 now 6 here 366 down 366 here now 365 here down 6 on the move to the 366 722 south 366 365 366 all through and down and I thanks for the helm 366. I sold them for 365. 365. They go to 6505. Thank you. 6505 gets them.
And the final consignment from the TA Ranch in our yearling division is lot number 2113, 105 head of spayed heifers, based at 800 pounds. Once again, just outside of Wilson, Wyoming. Coming to you August 25th through September 10th, 25-pound weight stop, 16-cent slide with a 3% shrink.
Oh, 800-pound good spayed heifer. All right there down, right there down 360. 360 here, gonna be down. We're down 45, 7 and a half. Come around down 50. 350 down 50. 350 down 50 down 350 down 2 and a half on number down 352 down 2 and a half. 350 spit 2 down 30. 350 down 2 and a half on number down turn down now 5 on 355. Now 5 on down 5 and go down to 355 down 5 3 on 353. 353 4 down 4 down 50 down 5 on the boot, down 355 now 7 half, now 600 and 355 now 7 now 357 in it 357 and now 7 now 8 and 358 down 9 and down 358 down 9 down 60 down 360 down 1 and now 1 2 down 361 2 down 2 down 362 2 3 363 down 4 down 363 here down 4 364 and now 4 down 363 gonna be 4 sir 364 and now 5 on down 365 that's out 365 6 here down 366 on 2 down 7 down 366 here down 7 67 and down 8 and down 67 down 366 367 all through down 366 on down 366 7 so 366 right hand side 366 1293 thank you 1293 gets him.
Well, to the TA Ranch, thank you guys. Sincerely, we appreciate your consignments. As now we go to lot number 2114 from Sunshine Valley Ranch. This will be 82 head of steers, based at 785 pounds. They are located 50 miles north of Douglas, Wyoming. They'll be 60% red, 40% black. They will be delivered August 24th through August 31st with a 25-pound weight stop, 20-cent slide, 2% shrink, represented by Jeff Berry and Jake Hallquist.
Yes, sir. Right there, the Sunshine Valley Ranch. Right there, Dan. Time it down here down. Right there, down at number 385. 380 here down 5 on number down at 370 and give 2 and a half. 370 here down 2 and a half on number 370 down at 370 down 2 and a half. 5 here down 375 here down 5 down down go down. 375 here down 5 on 370 final 7 half on number down 375 down 780 down 380 here down. 380 there, down 80. 380 down, $80 on them, 380 here, down 2.5. 382, $50 down, we're in 2.5. $380 down, give 2.5 on them, $380 down, give 2.5. $380 down, 2.5. 380 down, give 2.5 on them, down, 382.5. 5. 385. 85 down, we're on 5 now, 5 now, 5 now, 7.5. 385 down, 7.5. 385, we're on 7.5, we're on 385, we're on 750, but down here, 385, we're on 7.5. 385, 306 is out, give 7.5. 385, 387, 50, but down here, 385, 7.5. All through, here they go. 385, they're going to get 387.5. Last call, 385, 750. I sold them for 385. 385 going to 6505. 6505 gets them. Thank you.
And now let's go to the girls from the Sunshine Valley Ranch, lot number 2115. 70 head of heifers based at 725 pounds, located 50 miles north of Douglas, Wyoming. And once again, they'll be 60% red, 40% black. Good set of home raised yearlings coming to you August 24th through August 31st with a 25-pound weight stop, 24-cent slide, 2% shrink. Once again, Jeff Berry and Jake Hallquist represent the cattle.
Yes, sir. Weighing 7 1/4. You're getting all heifer down. Look at that film right there, Dan. What are you going to do here down? Right there, Dan. $4 on the motor to be in there down. 370 down 2.5. 375 down 7.5. 80. 380 down 380 $80 on the motor to be down 380. 80 there down 80 down $80 on the motor to be $380 all per and done. 380 down 80 there down $80 down 380 there down 2.5 there down 382 $50 down more than 382 to high. 382 $50 down on them here down 382 $50 down 380 here down 2.5 on them here down we're down 3 now 5 385 down find it down now 5 on down find it down 382 $50 down 5 385 here 7 going to be 80 now we're down 85 internet you didn't make her I took 382 and a half here going to be 385 85 here down find it now 7.5 385 7.5 there down 385 750 here down 90 down 390 there down 92 and a half 392 50 down 390 get a bit of now 5 395 and now 95 395 down 395 and now 95 down 555 392 50 to get 395 all through all done 392 and a half there but again 395 down 5 I sold them for 392 50 392 and a half 434 get some 434 get some thank you.
Well, now, everybody, we're going to move into a historic set of cattle. These next several lots, they all come off of the Green River Drift, and so that is the longest-running horseback cattle drive in the United States. They go clear back to 1890. Those cattle have to work for a living. They get trailed 70 miles just outside of Sublette County, Wyoming, and so you're talking about a hard-working set of cattle that are absolutely coming out of the dry right now, and we start with the Wapika Ranch. Lot number 2116, 140 head of steers based at 825 pounds, located 20 miles north of Big Piney, Wyoming. They'll be 80% black, 15% red, and 5% Hereford. Home-raised cattle that are coming to you October 28th through November 7th. Weight stop at 25 pounds, 14-cent slide, 3% shrink, represented by Jeff Berry, once again coming off of the dry in November.
Whoa, all right there down November delivery. Boys, take a look there. All right there down today. You want one green down. Take a look. 8 1/4 is what they weigh. And get $4 on them. Hit $4 down 380 down 2.5. 380 down 2.5 on them down 380 down day with a bit 250. 380 here 2 down 30. 380 down 2.5 down 380 down on them here but give 2.5 all through down 380 down to give 250. 380 here 2.5 on them here down 380 down 250 down 70 down 2.5 all down 370 down there 2.5 down 72 down here down 370 down 2.5 yes sir I got a boy 370 down 2.5 370 down 5 370 final down 370 final 7.5 and down 80 down 80 down 80 down 2.5 382 down 5 you got to be down 7.5 385 7.5 internet you are behind 85 7.5 90 390 down 390 and 2.5 390 down 5 390 final down 5 395 down 5 392 50 down 5 down 97 half 395 down 97 half here down down 4 and $4 here down 4 down 4 down 4 down 4 down 4 $4 on them here down $4 here $4 here 397 50 down 4 down 4 down 2.5 on 402 50 down we're down 402.5 $4 is bid 2.5 on 402 50 down on them 823 is out give me 402.5 402.5 on them down now 5 on 405 new man in 405 down 5 on 5 down 400 down 5 505, down 5, 7 half, on 405, 50 here, down 405, 7 half, down 7 half, 30, 405, down 7 half, on number down, try 6, sir, 406, on down 630, down 405, down 406, all through and done, and I'm leaving 405, 406, 4.5, 405, here down 6, here down 6. I sold them 405 on the internet. Go to 823. Thank you. 823, 405 the money.
And we've got a set of 75 spayed heifers, lot number 2117, from the Wapika Ranch, and they are based at 800 pounds. Once again, located 20 miles north of Big Piney, Wyoming. They'll be 80% black, 15% red, and 5% Hereford. They will be delivered once again October 28th through November 7th, 25-pound weight stop, 14-cent slide, 3% shrink. Once again, coming in November.
Yes, sir. Right there, November delivery. All right there, down. I'm going to give on number down 360. 360 here, down. 40 down 2.5. 360 here and 2 down. 360 here, 2.5. 360 here and 2.5 on number down. 360 down. David been 250 all down and down. 360 down. I'm here to get down 2.5. 360 down 250 down. 360 and down 2.5 on number. They will be green, boys. 360 give 2.5. 360 2.5 1. 360 number 1. 361 and now here to go. Now you give me 360. Yes, sir. 361 2. Down 2 D 2 360 1 2 3. Down 3 down 363 3 here 3 your man's out 3 and 363 down 3 363 3 and 3 362 down 4 364 down 4 down 4 5 365 6 here 366 and down 7 down 367 down 7 down 7 7 366 7 and down 7 sir down 366 down 7 now 8 down 368 8 and 8 down 367 368 don't throw down 367 down to $8 down to 367 368 I had 367 8 so for 367 go to 434 thank you 434.
And here's lot number 2118 from the Price Cattle Ranch. This will be 270 head of steers based at 900 pounds. They are located 10 miles outside of Daniel, Wyoming. They'll be 85% black, 10% red, with the balance being Herefords. They will be delivered October 26th through October 31st. 25-pound weight stop, 12-cent slide with a 2% shrink, represented by Jeff Berry, a good set of altitude cattle.
Yes, sirree. Right there, down to the homegrown, homespun. Take a look here. Right there, down weighing 900 smooth. Right there, down to the number 370. 350. Down 2.5. 350 here, down 1. And down 2.5 on number down to 350. Down and take it down 2.5. Hold in and down. 350 down 2.5 on 5. 355 down 5 on 5. 352 and a half down 5. Down 5 here. 355 7 half here down to the number 7 half here down to the 350 final 7 half sir 355 on 7 half on 60 down 360 down 360 here down 2 now 2.5 360 down 2.5 on number down to 250 down 360 and give 2.5 362 and a half here down 2.5 now 1 2 down 2 down 2 down to the number 361 2 into the tower 362 3 now 3 363 4 down 4 5 down to the number 4 down 5 down 66 here 66 here down to the number 5 down 6 366 down to number 360 down to down there here on 6 here 365 on the dead 366 you're out now 7 now 367 now 8 and 8 over here 368 it 8 and 8 over here 8 down to number 368 here down 8 number 367 8 now age door tank and tell 368 and now 8 down to 367 they're going to get 368 300 two of them on the internet think they're going to get 367 with 6505 823's got to be 368 if you would please. Now 9. Thank you, sir. Now 9. 368, 9. And now 70. And now 370. Now 70. Number 1. 370. Number 1. 371. And now 1. Now 1. Now 1. 2. 371. 2. 3. Down 373. 373. Now 4. 373. Here down 4. Down 4. Down 5. 375. And now 5. Here 6. Here 376. Here down 7. Down 377. 376. Here down 7. Down 377. Down 376. Here down 377. 6505 down 360 number 7 376 377 anybody else I had $376 on it down 377 I sold them for 376 on the internet 376 they go to 823 thank you 823
And this will be lot number 2119 from the Grub and Hoe Ranch, so you know they're handled the right way. 155 head of steers based at 925 pounds. They will be located 8 miles west of Pinedale, Wyoming. They'll be 75% black, 75% black, 20% red, and 5% Hereford. They will be delivered in late October of October 25th through November 10th with a 25-pound weight stop, 12-cent slide, 3% shrink, represented by Jeff Berry.
Yes, sir. Right there, weigh 9 1/4. Right there, down to the time to give on down. You're right there, then time to the number 60 down, 360 down to the 45, 7.5. 345, 7.5, 50 down, 350 down to the half here, down 5 down 355 here, down to the number 55 down 5 5 5 5 55 down to 7.5 on the beer down to the 356 down 60 down 60 down to the 360 there, got a bit of bang down 2.5 362.5 5 I'm finding it down there down 360 find it down 7.5 367 70 down 370 down to the number Mega Series 370 and 2.5 on 372 50 down 5 on 375 down 5 on 375 down 5 down 75 on 375 on 375 here down try 3 internet 373 on 373 and down 3 down 5 down 7.5 375 7.5 down 80 and down 380 on 380 down to 823 out give 380 on 380 down 80 down to 380 on 380 there down to number 378 help you on 377 half now 8 on 378 down 8 377 half 378 last call 377 half here don't wait so 377 half right hand side 377.50 1293 thank you 1293.
We're going to stick with the Grub and Hoe Ranch for lot number 2120. This will be 65 head of spayed heifers based at 870 pounds, located just outside of Pinedale, Wyoming. They'll be 75% black, 20% red, 5% Hereford. And these home-raised yearlings are coming to you once again October 25th through November 10th. 25-pound weight stop, 12-cent slide, 3% shrink. Jeff Berry represents them.
All right there down a big spade, good spade heifer. Right there down to the Hammond down here down. You're right there down to the number 350 down to the high 350 down to the number 2 to high bottom 350 down to the number 340. Give 2 and a half. Here we go. 340 down 5 45 to the number 340. Find it another 505. 345 and now time to go down to 342 and a half speed 345 and 5 down to go down to 345 and now find there 345 and now time down to 342 50 down to 345 7 high 347 and there down 347 50 down to 350 350 down 50 down to 350 down to 50 50 down to 350 350 down I'll take 48 down 48 down now 50 down 350 sir 350 down 50 down try 49 down 48 9 down 348 9 and down a bit down to 348 349 all through and down 348 anybody else want to get 349 348 349 last call down about a hand 348 here them 9 so 348 on the telephone $348 777 thank you 777.
And let's go to lot number 2121 from the Summers Ranch LLC. This will be 130 head of steers based at 930 pounds. They're located 10 miles outside of Pinedale, Wyoming. They'll be 70% black, 23% red, and 7% Hereford. They will be delivered October 20th through October 30th with a 25-pound weight stop, 12-cent slide, 3% shrink in the one-iron home-raised cattle. They are represented by Jeff Berry. And again, these cattle are running at over 10,000 feet in elevation.
Yes, sir. Right there, homegrown, homecoming, lemon coming late. There's a nice outfit. A rider right there weighing 930. Right there, down to the number. I'm going to get 360. 360 down to the number 50. Down 2.5 and 5 here. 355 and now find it over there down to 350. Find it over there down to 55 here. Now 7.5 here down to 357. 60 down to the number 62.5 here down to 362.5 and 250 down to the internet. We didn't make her 362 and a half here down to the number 250 down 5 here 365. Now 5 on now 5 7. 7.5 here down to the number 365 7.5 70 down to the number 370 and 2.5 370 250 down to 370 they're going to be a bank 2.5 372 down here down to the number 2.5 on 370 to the number 2 down on them and 1 370 speed 371 and now down to the number 101 anybody else on through and down 370 to the number down to $371 here to 1 I sold them for $370 right hand side 370 1293 thank you 1293 gets them.
And thank you to the Summers Ranch for that consignment. Let's go to lot number 2122 from Murdoch Land and Livestock. This will be 60 head of steers based at 950 pounds. They are located 20 miles east of Big Piney, Wyoming. They'll be 90% black, 10% red, and they will be delivered October 26th through November 7th with a 25-pound weight stop, 12-cent slide, 3% shrink. Jeff Berry, the rep.
Yes, sir. Down there, down I'm going to give here now. Lot 21-22. Steers with a lot of stretch to him now. There, down away 9.5. Right there, down 360. 360 here, down 360. Down 45, 7.5. 345 on 7.5. Down 50. Down 2.5. 350 down to give down 2.5. 350 and 2.5 on the down 300. Going to be 2.5 on the now 5 on 355 7.5. Now 7.5. Here down 355 7.5. Here down down we didn't make it 3 now 60. Down 360 down 360 2.5. Down 2.5. Here down 5 on 360 down 5 365 down 5 down 5 and down 362 and a half speed right here in 5 365. I'll take 3 on 363 down 363 down 4 down 364 sir down 5 down 5 on 365 down 5 down 365 now 6 on 366 here can't see it 366 7 now 366 7 367 9 now 7 now 8 on 68 here down 9 down 9 down 69 8 here down 9 down 9 down 369 down 9 down there the goods 368 9 down 9 down 368 anybody else want to play 369 last call 368 here down 9 I sold them for 368 they go to 1293 thank you 1293 gets them.
And here we go with lot number 21-23, also from Murdoch Land and Livestock. This time we're going to the girls. 65 head of spayed heifers based at 900 pounds, just 20 miles east of Big Piney, Wyoming. 90% black, 10% red. Coming to you October 26th through November 8th. 25-pound weight stop, 12-cent slide, 3% shrink. Jeff Berry, the representative.
All down to begin the big spade heifer. Right there, down to away 900. Right there, down time at 350. 350 here down to 350. Give 30 down 2.5. 332 and a half. 5 there, 330. Find it here down to 5. 335 and now find it another 5 7 half here down to 335 and 7 40 here 2.5. 345 here to the number 347 half there and 50 here 350 down 50 down 50 350. Down 50 down 2.5 on 2.5 on the down 350 down 2 down now 5 down 355 on down 5 down 355 down 3 and now 4 down 354 down 4 sir down 5 on 355 down 5 down 355 and now 5 on the down 5 55 did you even ask him 350 now 6 down 6 here down 356 here down 6 here down 356 6 down now 7 on 357 and now 7 down 357 down 7 356 here and 357. Anybody else? I had 356 here on 7. I sold them for 356. 356. They go to 1293. Thank you. 1293.
And so now we're going to go to your supplement sheet. This will be lot number 2123A from CNC Cattle LLC. This will be 740 head of steers based at 975 pounds, located in Savory, Wyoming. They'll be 75% black, 24% red, and 1% Charolais cross. They will be delivered August 15th through September 10th with a 25-pound weight stop, 14-cent slide, 3% shrink. And Cody and Cindy McKee are here in-house with us. Thank you guys very much for coming.
Sitting right back there. Thanks for putting them on. You talking about a whale of an outfit. You get a big job done. Now there's 740 of them, 975 coming off of the grass. You'll like them right there. Do you down there? I'm going to get on down 350. 350. 350. 350. Give 30 down 2.5. You can all play there. 332 and a half. 335. Down. Thank you down 5. 335. 335. Here down 5. 335. 335. 900 damage get on 7 half on 337 40 and 340 there damage number 40 down 340 damage 337 half here 40 there $340 and down 40 here damage number 340 damage number 40 down 40 down 40 down 337 hand give 8 338 there 338 down number 337 half here weight down 339 down 40 down 340 enter down 340 damage number 41 and down 341 341 and down 340 here damage 41 $340 now on and down 340 we're giving you the extra weight boys 340's on the down give 341 $340 $341 anybody else here to go 341 you want back in 340 here to bank at about $341 on the back 340 here to 1 now 2, now 42, now 42, just in the nick of time. 342, now 3, now 42, 341, 2, 342, 341, 42, $341 on the land, down 341, 342. I sold them for $341. $341. They go to $1364. Thank you. 1364 gets them.
And this will be lot number 2123B from CNC Cattle LLC. This will be 760 head of spayed heifers based at 875 pounds. Once again, located in Savory, Wyoming. They'll be 85% black, 14% red, and 1% Charolais cross. Being delivered August 20th through September 15th, 25-pound weight stop, 16-cent slide with a 3% shrink. Jeff Berry represents them.
Yes, sir. Right there in the big green spade heifer. Take a look at that film. All right there, then time to I'm gonna get on down right there. 300 down to the number in 350. 350. I down to the number in 350 down to the number in 335. 7.5. You can all play 40. I $340 down 340 down to the number 340 down to here now. I $340 down to the number in 340 down to the 40 down 40 there to the back of the 340 all through die. I 340 here down to the number 40 here down to the number 340 on 340 340 now 38 now 40 now 2.5 I 342.5 1 2 I 341 2 I down 2 3 I 343 new man in I 43 down 344 down 44 5 down 345 I 344 here 5 I down 46 here down 346 here down to the number 600 now 7 I 346 7 down to the number 7 now 7 now 7 now 46 here and 7 there down to 346 here to 3 now 8 I 348 and now we down to the number 348 and now 9 down 349 I 349 and down to the number now 50 and I did make a sir 350 and 350 down to the 50 down to the 350 and now 1 and now 1 to the 351 2 and down to 351 down 2 3 353 down 3 down 4 down 354 now 4 4 4 4 353 4 3 now 5 on 355 now 6 here down 356 on 2 now 356 and down now 7 down 356 and 7 now 7 down 356 here down 7 356 here down 7 into 91 of them back there 56 357 356 here 722 down 357 all through down 356 having to get 357 I have so $356 on the telephone 356 386 thank you 386 the buyer appreciate her.
And let's go back to the catalog. Lot number 2124. Also, before we go any further, CNC Cattle Company, Cody and Cindy, thank you, folks, very much for signing with us. We sincerely appreciate it. Once again, lot number 2124 from the Johnson Ranch. This will be 125 head of steers based at 880 pounds. They're located 5 miles north of Elk Mountain, Wyoming. They'll be 75% red, 25% black, and they will be delivered September 1st through September 15th. With a 25-pound weight stop, 14-cent slide with a 3% shrink, represented by Jeff Berry.
Yes, sir. Right there on 880-pound steers. Right there down to the number 370. 370. 70 to the number 370 to the number down 50 down 2.5. Now 5. 355. They're going to take it down 5 down 5 to the number 355 to the number down 350 here down 5. 355. They're going to 7 half on number to 60 down to be down 360. Down 360 down to the number 360 down on number to the down 60. 360 2.5 on down to 50 to the number 360 down down to 2.5. 360 2.5 on the number 250 down number 360 down 2.5 all through die. 360 here down 2.5 306 is out on the internet. I get 360 give 2.5. Thank you. Now 5 now 365 and now 7.5 on now saying number 65 7.5 365 7.5 365 7.5 365 and now 7.5 on down to now 70 and now 370 internet both out down 2.5 on 375 down 375 35 give 2.5 on 370 down to get 2 down 5. Thank you. Now 7.5 down 375 7.5 there down 375 down 7.5 375 7.5 375 377. Thanks for the help. 375 down to get 377.50. I sold them for $375 on the internet. $375. They go to $65.05. Thank you, sir. $65.05.
And now we head to lot number 2125 from TC and Kim Berry. We do have a couple catalog changes here. This will be 420 head of spayed heifers, change in the base weight to 830 pounds. The other catalog change that we have is they will be delivered July 16th through the 17th. So next Thursday and Friday. Plain and simple, they're out of water. They are out of the dry, and they have a 25-pound weight stop, 14-cent slide, 2% shrink. You're going to love the way up, and they're represented by Jeff Berry.
There you go. You heard the story now. Take a look here. Get a big job done. 420 of them. 830 on that base weight change. Those of you on the dad. All right, right there. I'm going to give on that. Right there. Down to get down to number 365. 365 on the move to the down to 365. Down to number 52 and a half. Here we go. 355 on down. Find it up there. 355 down. 5 down. Thank you. Don't 7 and a half on the move to the down. 355. 7 and a half. 355 here. 7 and a half. Coming early down. 355. 7 and a half. Get an entry out as well. All right, 355 here. 7 and a half. Down to 355 here to the down. 7 and a half on the move to the 355 down. 7 and a half. 355 here. 7 and a half. Ball in down. 355 down. Number 6 on here now. 355 here. 6 7 down. 357 down. 57 down. 6 here. Down 7 down. 357 down. 7 down. 7 now 8. 58 and down. 358 here. 358 and down. Down is on number 358. 357 now 8. 357 down. 358. Y'all done. You went down to 58 down. 357 8. I sold them for 357, 357. They go to 57.51. Thank you. 57.51 gets them.
Well, to the Berry family, thank you, folks, very, very much for your consignment as well. Here's lot number 2126 from Broken Arrow Livestock Incorporated. This will be 60 head of steers, and this is a catalog change of the base weight. They are changed to 875 pounds. They're located 7 miles north of Van Tassel, Wyoming. They'll be 90% black with the remaining being red, and they will be delivered August 20th. They are just delivered on August 20th, and they have a weight stop of 25 pounds, 14-cent slide, 3% shrink, represented by Brad Jones coming out of the dry.
Yes, sir. Coming out of the dry, boys are right there. That'll be lighter and coming out of a good location. Right there, down to 875. The weight change. All right, they're down. You're right there. Down to number 380. 380 there. Down to number 380. Down to number 62 and a half. And down 5 here. 365. Down to number 555. Then go down to 365. 365. I'm finding it up here. Down to 365. Down to 360 here to 5. 365 here. Give 2 and a half. 360 down or 2 and a half on the down to 360 down or down to give 250. 362 and a half, 2 and a half on the down to 362 and a half. All through down 360 down or down to 52 and a half. You can all go there. 350 down 2 and a half. 350 2 and a half on the down to 3 now 5. Now 5 you 355 down to 355. 352 and a half bid now 5. 355 down to 55 down 350. They'll come green now 7 and a half. Now 357 and a half on the 60. Down 16 down to the number 60, 62 and a half, there to the number 62 down 5 on number 365. Down 5 there 365 to the down 5 365. Down 5 there 362 50 down to 5 on number down 365. They're coming out of the dry. Give 365. 2 and a half, 5 down 7 and a half, 365 now 7 and a half, 365 770. 370 to the number 370 here now. 370 here down 70 to the down 370 down 70 down 67 and a half, 370, 1364 out, 370, 70 to the number 367, 370. Anybody else all through down 367, there, everybody get 379. So 367 and a half, 367.50. They go to 65.05, 65.05.
And now we'll head to lot number 2127, also from Broken Arrow Livestock Incorporated. This will be 270 head of steers, based at 925 pounds. Once again, located 7 miles north of Van Tassel, Wyoming, 90% black with the balance being red. And they will be delivered August 20th with a weight stop of 25 pounds, 14-cent slide, 3% shrink. Bradley Jones represents them.
Yes, sir. Lot 2127. I think that's a weight change. Is that correct? 9 1/4 instead of 950. Yes. I think your catalog says 950. They weigh 9 1/4. They're coming lighter now. All right, they're down. Right, they're down to the number 370. 370 down to 50. Down 2 and a half. All right, $350 here to the bin. 2 and a half on a 9 1/4 series. 350 down 2 and a half. They're down. 350 down 2 and a half on number 350 down to give 2 and a half. All through down 350 down to give 2 and a half. 350 down to number 250 down 350 down to give 2 and a half. 352 and a half. I have 350 down 2 and a half. 350. Down there to get 2 and a half on now 5 355 now 5 here 2 dams here now 5 now 7 and a half now 7 and a half here down to 350 final 7 and a half on the move down to 355 7 and a half 355 7 and a half on the move to be down here 300 telephones out 355 357 half 355 there to the number 7 half down to all through ball down 355 357 half better set of steers 355 7 half last call 355 on 357 and a half. I sold them for $355. $355. They go to $65.05. $65.05.
Well, thank you to Broken Arrow Livestock for your consignments. Let's go to 2128. This will be 315 head of steers based at 820 pounds from the Welch brothers out of Bijou Springs. They are located in Calhoun, Colorado. They'll be 100% black, being delivered September 24th, and they will have a weight stop of 25 pounds, 14-cent slide, 3% shrink. Jeff Berry, the rep.
All right, you want a green 8-weight steer, man. Look at that film. All right, they're down. And what are you going to do? 820 the weight for them. Right there, down, here down. You're right there, 390 down, we're in 370, down 2.5. All right, 370, they're down, 2 down, phone number to be 370, down, 2.5. 370 here, 2 down, now 5. I'm going to be 5, 7.5, phone number to be down, in 300, and going to be 75, sir, now 7.5. All right, 375, 7.5, that's 80, down, 380, down, we're in 380, 80, down, 380. All right, now 80 there, down, 380 here to the down, we're in 377 half, now 80, now 2.5. I 382.5, that's out. I 82.5 on number to the down, we're in 380 down, tear down, 2.5. I 380 bid 2.5, now 5, down 5, here to the 385, now 5, down, 85, down, 5. I 385, and now 5, down, 385, down, 85, 5, 382, but even to give 83. I 383, here we go. I 382 and a half, 383 down, they'll come green, 383 down, 382 and a half, they're to get 383 down, here to 82 and a half, 3. I sold them for $382.50 on the internet, 382 and a half. They go to 722. Thank you, guys. 722.
Well, the Welch brothers bring us lot number 2129. This will be 370 head of steers based at 850 pounds, located 15 miles south of Castle Rock, Colorado. They'll be 60% black, 36% red, and 4% Charolais Cross. They will be delivered September 21st with a weight stop of 25 pounds. 14-cent slide, 3% shrink with Jeff Berry, the representative.
Yes, sir. Right here, down, here down, 850 pounds here. Right here, down, we're in 370, 2.5. I 370, down 2.5, down, we're in 370, down, 370, down, and there to be 2.5, on 5, down, we're in 375. I 375, here down, 5 to go down, we're in 375, down, 372, and 5, down, we're in 370, down, 2.5. 372, 50 down, 360, 2.5. Here we go. 360 down, 2.5, down, we're in 360. 2 and a half, through and down 360 down during 5. Now 5 and now 5 another down 365. And now 5 365 down 5 another down 5 and 5 down down to the down 365. And now 5 here to the down 5 here to 5 on 362 and a half bid 365. Here they go. And now 5 here to the number just weighing 850 boys. They're coming out of dry country. Help yourself 365. I get 362 and a half bid. Give 365. And now 5 here down 5 and 5 down and sell them if you're done 362 and now 7.5, down 67.5 on number 365, 7.5, 367.5, 306 is out. Give 67.5, and now 70, 370, down 370, 70, 30, 370, down 70, down 70, down on them all down 370, 722 out, 10 down 2.5, 372 and a half, 72, 50 down and 2 to the 370 down or 2.5, 370 here down 2.5 on number 370 down 2.5, 372 and a half. Here they go, 370, 372 and a half, all through down last call. $370 down to get $372.50. I sold them for $370. They go to $722. $370 to $722. Thank you.
And this will be lot number 2130, also from the Welch brothers. This time they're coming off the Kiowa division. This will be 53 head of steers based at 900 pounds. They are located 15 miles north of Kiowa, Colorado, and they will be mixed in color with a few Herefords, and they will be delivered September 25th with a 25-pound weight stop, 14-cent slide, 3% shrink.
There you go. Right there, 900-pound steer. Out down there, down. I'm going to give here down 60, 360, 360 down. We're down 42 and a half. Now 5, 340 here, 2 down. We're down 5 there, 345, 345 here. We're down 340 here, down. We're down 5 on number 42 and a half, 345 here. Down 7 half on number down 350, 350 down. We're down 50, 350 down 50 down 350 2 and a half on number down 5 on number 5, 355 here now 5 now 5. 355 and 5, 355 you now 5, they go down to 355 all through and done. 355 there down 5 down to 5 go down to 355 10 22's out 355. Thank you. Now 7 high down 55 7 high down 7 high 355 on 7 high 355 here 7 high on 1364 didn't make it. I get 355 ahead of you 357 and a half 355 at number 7 high 355 here 7 high 355 give 6 355 600 on them both a bit down 355 down 6 here A 355 here down 6 here now $7 down at 356 7. A 356 here down $7 now 8 and 358 here down at 358. A 358 here down 3 now 9 down 358 down 2 down 9. A 359 and now 9 down 8 here down 9 down 358 down 9. A 358 here down 9 down 960 down 360. A 360 down 60 down 360 down 1 down 361. I 360 been there 1 and now 1 there 1 2 1 360 361 all through all done. Thanks for the help. 360. Anybody else want to play? $361 here down 1. I sold them for $360. $360. They go to $1364.
And we're going to stay with the Welch brothers, and this is the Greenland division of the cattle. This will be 2131. The lot, 315 head of steers, based at 950 pounds. They are located 15 miles south of Castle Rock, Colorado. They'll be mostly black and red with up to 5% Hereford. They will be delivered September 22nd with a weight stop at 25 pounds. 14-cent slide, 3% shrink. Jeff Berry, the representative.
All right there, down 315 of them now. Weigh 9.5. All right, they're down, right there, down, we're in 360. 360 here, down, we're in 42.5. You can all go there. Now 5. 345 down, 45 down, 342 and a half, down 5, all down, 345. 45 down, 345 down, 345, all through all die. 345 and now 345 and go down, we're in 45, 5, 7, half, and now 50 down, 350, and now 50 down, we're in 50, 52 and a half, on the down, we're in 5, and now 355, and now 5 and go down, 55, 355, now 7 and a half, on the down, we're in 355, 7 and a half, on the down, we're in 355, 7 and a half, 355, here's 7 and a half, 355, down, we're in 7 and a half, 355, now 7 and a half, 355, here's 7, try 6, 355, 356, here they go, 355, down, we get 356 on our last call. Now 7, and now 357, internet 357, now 8, and now 8 down 8 here 358, and now 8 in 8 here 357, there we get $358 for them at a hand, 357, 358. I sold them for 357 on the internet, 357. They go to buyer 1364.
And here's lot 2132, also from the Welch brothers. This will be off of Highway 83. 215 head of open heifers based at 830 pounds, located 15 miles east of Castle Rock, Colorado. They'll be 90% black, 10% red, being delivered September 23rd with a weight stop at 25 pounds, 14-cent slide, 3% shrink.
Yes, sir. 830 on the way. Right there, going to get everything. I'm going to get down. I'm going to get 50. 350 down, 350. Down, we're down 15. Down, we're down 40. Down 2.5. 340 here. 2 down where? 340 down our time. We're down. We're in 2.5 here. Down 340. Down there. Down 340 down our day. But a bit 250 coming off a short grass. 340 give 2.5. 340 here. 2 down. Down we're in 340. Thank you. Down 5. 45. 345 and down. 2 down spit. 45. 345. What about you back there? 345. 345. 7.5. 47, 50 down, down, 50 down, 350, and 2.5 enter down, 350 down, 2.5, 350 down, 7 to get 250, 350s here, 2.5, 350, 1360, 4 out, 350, 2.5, 350 here, 2.5, now 5, 350, 5, now 7.5, and now 7.5 here, and now 60, 360, now 360 here, down, 360, now 2.5, 360, 250, 360 bed, and now 2.5 here, down, 362.5. 1, you said 362. Now 2, 361. 2, down 2. Do you 2 362? 361. Now 2, 361. 2. Anybody else all through done? 361. 362. 4 and a half. 362. So for 361. 361 on the telephone. 386. Thank you. 386 gets them.
Well, to the Welch brothers, thank you guys very much for all those consignments. Good set of cattle. We genuinely appreciate you being with us. Here is lot number 2133 from the double/N. This will be 280 head of steers based at 885 pounds. They're located 14 miles north of Akron, Colorado. They will be 100% black, being delivered August 15th through September 1st with a 25-pound weight stop, 16-cent slide, 2% shrink, and Colonel, 85% of the cattle in this consignment are off of one ranch right off the Rush Creek Ranch out of Arthur, Nebraska. They're represented by Dustin Bowling.
Whoa, you talking about a fancy outfit? Look at that film. All right, there, I'm going to give on 885 the weight. Take a look. Right there, I'm going to give on 380. All right, 380 down, number 350 to get out play. 2.5 down 5 down 5 here, number 55 down 5 here, number 350 5 number 5. All right, 2.5 5 here down 50 5 down 50 5 down 50 5 down 355. All right, 350 final 7.5 here down 60 down 60 down 360 down 60 down 60 down 360 down 2.5 here down 5 365 down 5 down 5 and 5 360 here down 5 365 down 5 give 2.5 360 here down 2.5 360 here down 2.5 now 5 and 5 now 7.5 365 7.5 here down 365 750 down 365 7.5 here down 365 7.5 here down 300 down now 70 down 3 genetics plus 370 and now 70 down down 2.5 on the down 370 here down 2.5 and down 5 on the 375 down 5 and down 5 down 375 down 5 and 5 down 5 375 now 5 give 72.5 internet 372 and I get 370 here and get a bit 2.5 372 and all through down 370 down 2.5 372 and genetics plus you'll love them when you get them 372 and a half here they go 370 down and get 372 and all through down 372 and 372.50 I sold them for 370 down at 370 1528 thank you 1528
Well, thank you to the double slash in. Very, very nice set of cattle. As now we go to lot number 2134 from the Edmondson Ranches, LLC. This will be 150 head of steers based at 875 pounds. They are located 5 miles east of Elbert, Colorado. They will be 100% black, being delivered August 25th through September 5th with a 25-pound weight stop, 14-cent slide, 3% shrink. Jeff Berry, the representative.
Yes, sir. Right here, down 875 the weight. Right here, down to get there down 75. Hit here, down 370. Down 370 down 350. Give 2.5 and 5 here, 350. Thank you. Now 5. I find it up there down 355. 55 and down find it up there down 355. 7 half on down now $60. 300 down going to be 60. Sir, down 2.5 here down 362. 50 down to down 362 and a half 5 down 5 here down 5 7 half here down $70 down 370 370 here it is 70 down 370 down 70 down 370 it's 70 there down 370 down 70 367 370 where it is 370 internet's out 370 down 370 down 70 down 300 and down 70 down 368 help you internet you're all there's a 3 up now 9 now 70 now 370 the telephone's out 369 370 722's out as well 369 70 it's 70 now 1 370 down 1 71 and now 370 down now 1 370 here to 1 and now 370 down on 3 there's 2 of you think you're in at 370 I got 722 at 370 548's got to be 371 if you would please 371 370 371 and now 548 371 371 370 here to 1 we're down $371 371 and now $370 down to say short 371 548's out 371 last call 371 so $370 $370 they go to 722 thank you.
Well, thank you to the Edmondson Ranches. As now let's go to lot number 2135 from the Bar A, and they have 110 head of steers based at 925 pounds. They are located 35 miles south of Steamboat Springs, Colorado. They will be 100% black. They are coming to you July 20th through August 1st with a weight stop of 25 pounds, 14-cent slide, 3% shrink. Brad Jones, the representative.
Oh, down there down 9 1/4 weight steers right there down to every one a black or a baldy right there down to number $60 one 360 and now down to number 360 down to number 360 down 2.5 I'm gone boys 360 and now 2.5 5 to the number 5 on the down to 365 down 5 on 365 to the number 5 and 5 down to 250 to get 5 365 now 7 half 5 to the number 7 half on the number 365 to 7 half 365 bid there 7 half now 70 down there 370 370 down. Pardon me. Okay, 306 down to 70, now 171. 371 now 1 to there. 370 here to 1. 371 and down 1 to the 371. Now 1 down 1 to the 370 0 down 1 dollar and all down 371. 370 down 1 to the down 370 to the down 1 to the bond dollar down number 1. 371 dollar down number 2 down number 2 371 down. Thanks for the help. 372 371's on the end. 372 dollar down 71 2 down 3 down 3 down 373 down 3 down 373. 372 and 372 0 3 down 372 to get 3. I sold them for 372 on the internet. 372. They go to 1247. 1247. Thank you.
And we stick with the bar A and go to lot number 2136. Get a big job done here, Colonel. 425 head of spayed heifers based at 880 pounds. They are located 35 miles south of Steamboat Springs, Colorado. They'll be 75% black, with the remaining being red Angus and Charolais Cross. They will be delivered August 20th through September 5th. 25-pound weight stop, 14-cent slide with a 3% shrink.
Yes, sir. Right there, down. I'm going to give 880 pounds on a big, good spade heifer. All right, here down, right there, down to number 350. 350 down, 350 down to number 340. 2.5. 340 to number 2.5. 340 down on them. Get a lot of work done there. 340 down to number 342 and a half. 340 there down there in 330 down 2.5. Now 5. 335. I'm going to be 530. 335, 35 to 335, 30. Now 5. I'll do it. Now 7.5. 337 hand there, down 337, now 40, down 340 here, and it's out, 342 and a half, and down 345 on the going to be 5 here, 345, 345, I'll still take 2.5, sir, 342 and a half, now 5, 345, internet, 345, 5, 300, now 7 half, 347 half, it's 7 and a half, here now 6, now 7, 346, here now 7, 46 here now 7, 347, internet, we're out, 347, now 8, now 8, and 8 of her, 348, 9 down to the 48 9 48 here 9 and down 9 to the 8 here 950 down to 350 and now 1 and down 1 to the 51 and now 1 to the here 1 to 350 here to 1 351 now 11364 out. I want to get a 351 here they go 350 but to get $351 last now 2 and now 2 2 slow connection now 3 and now 53 and down 3 to the here 3 353 and down 3 to the 353 353 internet and $353 on about and all done 353 4 but hand 352 3 so $352 they go to buyer number 5751. Thank you.
We'll do the bar A. Thank you, folks, very, very much for your consignments. Here is lot number 2137 from the Park Range Ranch. This will be 52 head of steers based at 950 pounds. They're located 15 miles west of Walden, Colorado. They will be 100% black, and the home-raised cattle are being delivered August 21st through August 28th, and they have a weight stop of 25 pounds, 16-cent slide with a 2% shrink. They are NHTC cattle that have a ton of performance history, represented by Jake Mann.
Wow.
So this will be the conventional load out of the group. We've got the IMI natural cattle in the next lot.
There you go. Conventionals out of the group. You talk about a whale of a set of steers. Look at that film. All right, weigh 9.5. They're big. They're good. Right there, down here down. Right there, 360. 360. And down 360 down 60, 60, 45, 7.5. You can all play. 347, 50, 350, and down 50 350 down 2 down. Now 5. 355 on them. 5 here 5. 355 here 7 half here down 5 now 7 half on 60 down 360. 360 here down 60 down 360. 357 hand down 60 down 360 now 2.5 and down 250 down 360 here 2.5 down 2.5 here 360 down to get 2.5 on them down 250. 360 here 2.5 on them down 360 2.5 here down 361. 360 down 1 and now down 361. 360 here down. There's 2 of you on there now. I got 360 with 1364, 44 464 is going to be 361. 361 now. Now 2. 362. Now we're square. 362. And now 2 to 3 down 363 here. 363 and down 3 to 363. 363 and down 3 to now forward and down 4 to 364. 364 down 4 to 364 down 4 to 1364 south 364. 363 364 here they go. $364 on about a half. 363 $364 are down 4. I sold them for 363. 363. They go to 4464. 4464. Thank you.
And now we have a great set of program cattle in lot number 2138 from the Park Range Ranch. 160 head of steers based at 950 pounds. Once again, they are located 15 miles west of Walden, Colorado. They will be 100% black, and the home raised steers are being delivered August 21st through August 28th with a 25-pound weight stop. Again, a 16-cent slide, 2% shrink, and they are third-party verified, IMI, and natural. Jake Mann represents them.
Yes, sir. All the bells and whistles now. High elevation cattle, 9.5 NHTC, homegrown, homespun. You couldn't check one more box. They've got it all right there, Dan. What are you going to do here down? Diamond away, 9.5. You're right there. Diamond number. I'm going to get 370. I 370. I 370. Diamond number 370. 52.5. Now 5. I 355. I down. Find it. Thank you. Down 5. I find it. Diamond 355. Now 7.5 on 60. Down 360 here. Down 360. Down and down. 360 down now 2.5 down 5 on 365. 365 on 5 365 here now. 365 trying down 5 now 7.5 down 365 7.5 30 365 down 7.5 on 103 south 365 7.5 down 70 down 70 down 370 370 down 70 down 70 down 370 down here down 370 here 70 370 down 70 down 67 give $70 on them all day and die. 370 down 70 down just take along sir 370 67 give 68 368 and down down 9 down 369 8 here down 9 and down 8 bid 69 368 here down 9 103's out 68's bid $69 and down 8 here down 9 369 368 369 here they go 368 there 9 there and on a bit all and done and I'm leaving $369 for them and I have sold $368 $368 they go to $44.64 thank you $44.64.
Well, to the Park Range Ranch, thank you folks sincerely. As now let's go to lot number 2139 from the Genzie Farms. This will be 100 head of steers based at 950 pounds. They are located 10 miles southwest of Sterling, Colorado. They will be 100% black and black-white faced, being delivered July 15th to July 25th with a 25-pound weight stop, 14-cent slide, and a 2% shrink. And they are off of 2 local ranches, just purchased off of 2 local ranches represented by Dustin Bowling.
All right, 2 source cattle, good outfit here, weighing 9.5. Right there, Dan, time at a number 360. I 360, I down 60 down time at a number 360 down time at a number 50 down 2.5. I 350 2.5 5. I 355 down another time at 350 down time to get down 5. I 350 down 5 on number down at 5 give 2.5. I 350 take it down 5 down 7.5. I down 7.5 figure down 350 find it down 7.5 figure down 355 on 7.5. I 355 bid 7.5. Down 60 down number $360 on the now. 360 down number 60 down 360. 360 down 60 down 360 down 60 gives it now 2.5. 362 and a half and 2.5 down right against her 362 and a half. 360 spin 1 and down 360 there down 1. 360 spin 361 here to go. I down 1 360 there get a bit of bang here on 1 all through done 360 361 last call I have 1. Sold them for $360. $360 on the internet. They go to $1247. $1247.
And we move to lot number 2140, also from the Genzie Farms. 100 head of steers, and they weigh 1,035 pounds is what they're going to base them at. And so you get a green set of 1,035 pounders that are located 20 miles north of Sterling, Colorado. They are 100% black and black-white face, being delivered August 1st through August 7th with a weight stop of 25 pounds, 12-cent slide, 2% shrink. And Colonel, you watch the video. They are absolutely out of the dry. You talk about compensatory, represented by Dustin Bowling.
Yes, sirree. They will bust wide open for you. 1035 frames to weigh more. Take a look. All right, they're down, right there. I'm going to get 350. 340 down, 40 down, down, I'm working 2 to high period down, 340 down, down, I'm working $340 here to 1, 2 and a half. 340 there to 1, 250 down, down, 330, and you could all go 2 and a half. All right, now 5 on 335. 335 on, find it up here down, 330, find it up there in 2 and a half, 335. 335 and down, find it up there down, 335, 5, 335, 5, 7, and 335, 750. 335, 7, 335, 600, and 336, and 7 dollars, and 336 and 7, and 738, and 338, down 338, down 9, down 339, down 9, down 338, here down 9, down 9. Look at that film. They're 9 down 9, down 338, here down 9, 338, down 9, and down $339, down 338, 339, all through. Hold on, you want one get big now? They'll do it. 338, 9. Last call. Here they go. 330 now 40. 340 here down. 340 down 40 down 40 down 40 down 40 down 40 down down. Stay tuned. 340 340 here down 40 down 339 to get 340 339 340. Last call. Lot of it hand 339. Thanks for the help. 340. Sold for 339. 339. Go to 57.51. Thank you, sir. 57.51.
Well, thank you, folks, very, very much. As now we go to lot number 2141 from the Big Lonesome Ranch. This will be 67 head of steers based at 900 pounds. They're located 80 miles north of Twin Falls, Idaho. They will be 100% red, being delivered August 1st through August 5th with a 25-pound weight stop, 10-cent slide, 3% shrink. And with that being said, with the Big Lonesome Ranch, we do have Glenn Shoemaker here with us this morning. We appreciate Glenn Shoemaker for being here ringside with us. Micah Wilson represents the cattle.
Yes, sir. Right there. Everyone are red Angus now. 900 pounds right there. I'm going to give on number now. You're right there. I'm going to give here down 370. $370 down here. $370 down 60 down 350. 2 and a half. 350 down 5. Now 5. There we go down to 350 down 2 and a half. All down 355. 355. Now find it up there down 355. 350 and a man down 5. Down 5 here, 355, down 5, try 2 and a half, 352 and a half, 350 bid, 2 down there, down 350 down on number, but again 2 and a half on number, down 352 and a half, now 5, down 355, down 5, they're going to go down, 355, and down 5, down 5, and down 355, down 5 here, 355, down 5, 355, 7 half, down 7 half here, 355, 7 half here, down 55 on number, down 60, down 360 here, down 60. 362 and a half, 362 and a half, enter down 360, try 1, 361, you're both out on there, 361, now 1, and now 1 to 360, there we go, 100 down to down through, well done, 361, 361, last call, now 2, down 362, down 2, D, 1, down here, 2, 361, thanks for the help, 362, 4 and a half, 362. I sold them for 361 on the internet, $361. They go to 411.
Well, and Mr. Shoemaker, thank you for being here with us, sir. We sincerely appreciate your consignment. We appreciate you being here with us as well. So now let's go to lot number 2142. This will be from Josh and Bruce Horst with 120 head of steers based at 925 pounds. They are located 95 miles north of Boise, Idaho, in Donley, Idaho. They'll be 85% black, 15% red, with the balance being Charolais Cross. And they will be delivered September 1st through September 15th with a weight stop of 25 pounds, 12-cent slide, 3% shrink, represented by Jason Johnson.
There you go. Right there, down with number and 2 good loads of the cattle. Right there, down 9 1/4. Right here, down right there, 360. 360 down to the number and 350 down 2 and a half. 350 here, 2 down to the number and $350 on number. $250 down 350 on number. 2 and a half. 350 here, 2 and a half on number. $350 down 2 and a half on number. Down 352 and a half. 350 here, 2 down back in 45, 47 high. Here we go. 304 now 50 down 350 350 down to the number 50 down to the 350 on number 50 down 2 and a half. Now 5 here 350 down to the 2 and a half. 352 and a half on number 350's bid 2 and a half. Now 5 down 355 at a time. 355 here and 5 down 5 on 355 down down 552 and a half, 355 down now 7 half, 355 and 7 half on number 750, now 55 7 half, 355 7 half, now $60, now 60, now 60, now 7 half, 60, now 60 in and out, 360, 7 half speed, 360, here they go, $360 on the mold and done, 357 hand, their last call, 360. So for 357 and a half, 357 and a half. They go to buyer 57.51, 57.51. Thank you.
And we stay with Josh and Bruce Horst with lot number 2143. This will be 112 head of spayed heifers based at 850 pounds, located once again in Donley, Idaho, which is 95 miles north of Boise, Idaho. They are 100% black, and they are coming to you September 1st through September 15th with a 25-pound weight stop, 14-cent slide, and a 3% shrink. Jason Johnson represents.
There you go, 8.5 weight spayed heifer. Right there, Dan. I'm going to get 50. 350. 350. 350 down to number and 40 down 2.5. 342. 2 down where? 340 down 5. 345. Down 5. 45 down 342 down number and 5 on number 345. Overall down 342 and half down 5. 345 and now 5 down 300 and 45 down 5 and 5. 345, 343, 345, down 345, 345, 7, 600, and now 7, 347, 7, 7, 80, 348, 8 here on 80, 348, 100, and down 9, down 349, 348 here on 9, and down 348, 9, 348, 9, and down 9, down 348 here on 349, anybody else? I have 348, 349, last call, 349. I sold them for $348, $348. They're going to 57 to 51.
Well, and thank you to Josh and Bruce Horst. We sincerely appreciate you guys as well. As now we go to lot number 2144. This will be a split load of 130 bull calves and heifer calves, and I've been told that is about a 50-50 split on this particular split load, and they are both bull calves and heifer calves being based at 375 pounds from the 44 ranch, and they will be 80% black, as well as the balance being red or Charolais cross. They're located 8 miles west of Wendell, Idaho, being delivered July 15th through July 30th, and they have a weight stop of 25 pounds, 50-cent slide, 2% shrink. The girls will sell $20 back of the steers, represented by Stephen Taylor.
There you go. Girls sell 20 back of the bulls. Boys, take a look here. Going the first all of these good light cattle, 130 of them in all. 375 the way. All right, right there. Dan, time it down her down. Right there, time it number to summon again. Pound $600. It's 600 down. 600 on the mirror. Time it number and $600 down everybody get down here. It's 610 down time it number and 600 and down 600 down the mirror. Down number and saying 550, 560 at 550 down 560 on 5 at 550 down 555 at 550 down 560 down 560 down 560 down 560 down 560 down 60 here down 560 down don't weigh anything, guys. 560 down 560 and down 550 down to get 560 down two down at 550 560 down ball through ball down 555 at 550 speed 555. You see what I'm doing now? They weigh 375. You're getting bulls and heifers. Help yourself. 360 360 360 355 last call. Anybody get 364 on the hand 355 360. I sold them for 355 355 555 555. Yep, 555. They go to buyer number 806. 806. All right there to go down there next slot.
And now we go to lot number 2145, also to the 44 ranch. Thank you guys very much for your consignment. Here is lot number 2145 from Broken Arrow Livestock. This time, we're selling their calves. We got 250 head of steer calves based at 415 pounds. They're located 35 miles north of Lusk, Wyoming. They will be 100% black, and the home-raised calves are being delivered September 29th with a weight stop of 25 pounds, 80-cent slide, 1% shrink. Brad Jones, the representative, and they are the deal now.
Look at that film now. There is a whale of an outfit now. Getting a big old jag of them, too. 250 of them, 415 pounds. Come to the auction here. All right, they're down. Right there, down. I'm going to give here down. Some going to give 650. In here, down to the number, and some going to give 600. I down 600. Down to the number, and 6 here, down 600. On the number, I get 550, 560. Get on play 70. Down 500 and now 80. Down 580 here, down to the 580. Down 5, down 80. Down 580, down 5 here, down to the 90. Down 500 and 590. Got to be down 590. Down 590, sir. Down 590. Down 90. Down 590. Down 595 on $6. And down 6 here. Down we're getting $600 on them right now. Down 6 here. Down 600. Down 5 here. Down 610. Down $10. Down we're getting 610. Down 610 there. Down we're getting 10, 10, 10, 20. Down we're getting 600, 10, 20. Down 610 there. 20 there. Down 15. Down 20. Down 620 there. New fire. Down we're getting 620. Down 620 here. Down we're getting 5. Down 30. 630. Got to be down 30. Down 630 here. Down we're getting 30, 30, 30, 30, 40. Down we're getting 640. Down 40. Internet you didn't make her going to be 640. 635. 635. And now 5 and 5. It's 630 here. 530. 640. 640 here. Down we're getting 640. And now 5 on 645. 40 here. Down 5 on number down 45. 645. 50. Down 650. And down 50. Down 650. Down 650 there. Down we're getting 50. Down we're getting down 5 on number down 660. Down 660, sir. Down 660. 660. Give me 655. 650's on the den. Give 655. 655. You're both out down low. 655. Now 5 on the now 60. Now 660. You're going to be now 660. Just ahead of you. 660. Down 660. 660. Down 660. Now 5. Internet 665. At 5 on 70. Now 70. Down we're in 670. Down 70 there. Down 670. Down we're going 70. Down 70. Down your team. What about 675? 675. And it's out. 675. Down 670 speed. 675. And down 5 down 5 and 5. 670 here down 5. Down 675. 102's out. 670. Anybody else want to play 675? 670. Down 5 on them. All they're all done. 675. Last call. 670 here down 5. I sold them for $670 on the telephone. $670. 1528. Thank you. 1528's the buyer. Appreciate her. 1528.
And now we go to the girls of Broken Arrow Livestock, lot number 2146, based at 400 pounds, 250 head of heifer calves. They will be located 35 miles north of Lusk, Wyoming. They'll be 100% black, and the home-raised calves, once again, are coming September 29th. And they have a weight stop at 25 pounds, 80 cent slide, 1% shrink, represented by Brad Jones.
All right, heifer mates, so what we just did right there, 400 smooth. All right, they're down right there, down right there, down. I'm gonna give $600 on them. It's $600 on 6 here, down we're going 6 here, down we're going $600 on them, down 6 here, 6 for down 550, 560, 550 down 5, thank you down 60, down 500, down 500, down $70, down 570, down we're going 70 here, down 500. 70 down we're going 75 on number down 80 down 580 there down number 80 80 down number 580 down 575 580 on 575 there 580 down 580 down 80 down 580 580 on 580 down just win 400 on the good heifers 580 on 580 down on the end 575 577 half here I go at 575 577 half now 80 now Newton 2.5 now 580 250 80's here 2.5 on 580 there get a bit of 82 and a half on 80 2.5 here 580 there 250 there 580 there, but give 2.5. All right, 80 on the day, 2.5, 580, 82, 50, there, but all they're all done. 580, but give 82.5, $580. Anybody else want to play? $580, but give 582.50. I sold them for $580. $580 on the internet. Thank you. 5140. Thank you, Lloyd. 5140. Appreciate her.
And we stay with the Broken Arrow Livestock Incorporated. This time we're just moving 12 miles south of Harrison, Nebraska for lot number 2147. This will be 86 head of steer calves based at 515 pounds. They will be delivered September 22nd with a weight stop of 25 pounds, 40 cent slide, 2% shrink. Have at her.
Yes, sir. Right there, 515 pounds. Right there, down at pot load of the good steers. Right there, down time at number 530. At 530 down at number $505. On 5 at down number down at 505. At $5 and 505. On 5 at well, give forward down at 505. Thank you, 10. At 505, 10, 10, 10, 7, 10 there down at number 5, 10, 10, 12 and a half. Here, 15 down at 515. Down 515. Internet's out. I 515 down at number 15, 15, 15 down at 17 down a half. Here down 20. Down 520 there, down to number 20 here, 20 down 2.5 here, down 525, down 5 here, down 525, you down 5, down 525, 7.5 here, down to number 30, down 530, down to 530, down 530 there, 30 down 2.5 here, down 535, 530 there, down 5, down take it down here, down to 530 spin, 535, 535 here, down 7.5, on 535, 750, at 535 here, down 7.5 here, and telephone's out, on 535 there, 537.5, all in and down 535, 537.5, 535, 537.5, whale of a set of calves, 535, 750. I sold them for $535 on the internet. $535. They go to 102. Thank you. 102.
And now we go to lot number 2148. This will be 83 head of heifer calves from Broken Arrow Livestock, and they are based at 500 pounds. They will be located 12 miles south of Harrison, Nebraska. They are 100% black, coming to you September 22nd with a weight stop of 25 pounds, 40-cent slide, 2% shrink, and the seller will pay 12% of the freight bill wherever they go. Brad Jones, the representative.
All right there to go. Damn it, a freight adjustment on them. Here's the heifers now. Weigh 500 smooth. Right there, damn it, number $5. Hit 5 on 5. Damn it, $5 on them. 475, 480. All right, 475, damn it, 475 now. $80, damn it, 475, 7.5. Fair down, $80. Hit 480. High down, $80, damn it, 480, damn it, $80, damn 480 down number now. 480 down number 480 down number 450 450 2.5 down 5 down 455 plows in the ground 7.5 60 down 400 and down number now 60 down number 460 and it's out 460 and down 60 down number 60 here and 2.5 down 460 50 down number 5 on 465 down 5 on 465 down 5 down 7 half on 465 70 down 470 enter down 470 down 70 down 2.5 472 50 470 here down 2 down 470 down 472 50 down and down 472 and a half 470 been there 2 down anybody else side down 470 down 472 and a half last call 4.5 72 50 I sold them for $470. 470. They go to 5140. 5140 gets them. Thank you.
And lot number 2149 is where we head to now for Collins Land and Livestock. This will be 110 head of steers based at 500 pounds. They're located 7 miles west of Glendale, Wyoming. They will be 100% black, being delivered September 19th with a weight stop of 25 pounds, 40-cent slide, 2% shrink, and they're represented by Jake Hallquist.
There you go, right there. I'm out of the good race. And Klein Angus Bulls, boys, take a look here. 500 pounds smooth. All right, coming in September. All right, they're down right there, down at 5 1/4. At $525 and down 505. At 505, 510. I 510. 10. Now 10, 15. There down 510. Now 20. Down 520 here to down 525 on number 2 now 5. Down 525 here down 5 on number 7 half here down 530. Down 30 there, 2.5 on 5 there, $535 number at 5. At 535 here, down 7.5 here, 540 down at 500 and going to be 537.5 here, down at 40. Down 540 to 540 down at number 40, 40, 40, 540. Down 540 to 530 down at number 40, down at 540 here now. At 540 down at number 540 down at 540, 540 down 5, 545. Down 540, 500 now 540 down 5, 542 and a half, 542 at 540 speed, 2.5 here, now 5 on 545, and it's out on 545, 545, and now 7.5 here, down at 50, down at 550, at 550 here, down 50, down at 550, 550, now 5, down 555, at 550, down at number 5, at 550, down at 2.5 here, down at 550, 500, 552 and a half, 550, but to get 552 and a half, I have sold them for 550 on the telephone, 550. 69.55. Thank you.
So now, Colonel, also thank you to Collins Land and Livestock. We appreciate your consignment. So, Colonel, now we're going to go into a great set of natural calves. We've got a good chunk of these natural calves, and this is lot number 2150 from Blackburn Farming and Court Blackburn. This will be 140 head of steer calves based at 510 pounds. They are located 110 miles west of Idaho Falls, Idaho, in Cary, Idaho. They will be 98% black, and the balance being red and red-white faced. And the home-raised calves are coming to you November 7th through November 27th with a weight stop of 25 pounds. 34-cent slide, 2% shrink, represented by Clint Ward, and they do have a $700 freight adjustment.
There you go, $700 freight adjustment. You talk about a whale of a set of calves, all the bells and whistles. Take a look here. Win 510, out right there, down at number 5 1/4. At 525, 530, on 525 at number $5. You don't go 505, 10, down 510, down 10, down 510, 510, 10, 10, go down at number 510, at 510, down 10, 15, there, down at number 15, down at 510, 12 and a half, 15, down 515, down, now 20, down, now 5 on 525, 520, down 5 on 520, here down to get 520, down 5, 525, now 30 on 530, down, we're in 30, 30, 30, didn't make her down to 530, down 530, down 5, 535, 540, down 540, down 540, down 540, down 540, down 545, 15, down 545, here down 50 wire, 550, down 50, 50, 550, down 550, down 5, down 555, down 550, there down 5, 550, down 5, on them, down 550, here down 5, 555, here down 550, down 550, give 2.5, 550, down 2.5, at 550 here, down 2.5, on them, done, guys, there's 2 of you on to that. I've got 103 at 550, 799's got a bid 552 and a half and break the tie. Thank you. Now 555, now 555, now 555, 103's out, 555, at 555, now 7.5, 555, number 7.5, here down 555, 7.5, at 555, here 7.5, pull down 555, down and down to get 557.5. Anybody else? 555, there to get 557.5. I sold them for 555 on the internet. 555. Go to 799. Thank you.
And this will be lot number 2151, 250 head of steer calves based at 585 pounds from Blackburn Farming. Once again, they are located in Cary, Idaho. They will be 98% black with the balance being red and red-white faced. Being delivered November 7th through November 27th. With a weight stop of 25 pounds, 28-cent slide, 2% shrink, and the good program cattle are represented by Clint Ward.
Yes, sir. Right there, down programs, verified natural. Right there, down number $5. Weigh 585, and they're a good one. Right there, down $5 on $5 on number now. At 510, they're down number 475, 480 on 475, now $80 on $480 down number 80 down number 480 down number 480 on 475 on number 555 472 and a half 5 here down number 475 now 7.5 down 475 7.5 80 down number 480 on down 80 down number 82 and a half 5 down 485 here down 85 85 down number 90 490 down number 90 now 90 down 5 here 495 490 down 5 490 down number 90 90 down 90 down 490 down 490 30 down 90 down like 87 half bid 490 487 high 490 down 490 102's out 490 at 490 here down 490 here down 87 half said 490 down 2 and a half 490 there to get 92 but there 90 here 2 and a half now 5 on 490 find it there down 490 find it there down 5 92 down sir 5 on 495 down find it there down 5 take them along sir 495 down 5 you 495 down 5 7 half here 497 50 down to get down 495 7 half 495 here 7 half there 490 find it there down 97 50 down 495 $5 on it down 5 here dude down find it there down $5 and down 5 here down $5 here down 5 and down 2 and a half here 5 and 5 here down $5 and 5 at 502 and a half here $5 on them here to get 103's out 502 and a half $5 has been 502 and a half here to go at 502 and a half on them here to get down 502 and a half last call 4 and a half $5 on them here to get 250. I sold them for $5. $5 even. They go to $7.99. Thank you. $5 even. $7.99.
And now let's go to lot number 2152, 140 head of heifer calves based at 470 pounds from Blackburn Farming. They're located 110 miles west of Idaho Falls in Cary, Idaho, 98% black with the remaining being red. And they will be delivered November 7th through November 27th with a 25-pound weight stop, 40-cent slide, 2% shrink.
Yes, sir. 470-pound natural heifers right there down here down.
And they will make a freight adjustment. They will make a freight adjustment if 2 loads are needed.
There you go. All right, they're down right there. Down I'm going to give you $5, $5.10. $5 there. Down 475, 480. 475 and 7, 80. 480 down number 480. And now 80 there. Down number 480 down number 480 down here now. 480 there. Number 480 now 5 on 85 2 down now 5. 485 there 7. Now 90 490 here down 490 there not 2 and a half there 5 there 490 here to 2 and a half 490 bid 2 and a half internet's out 490 250 down on number down high 495 495 you 495 down 495 495 90 2 and a half 5 you 492 you 50 here down 495 here now 7 and a half 497 half internet's out 495 7 half 495 750 down number now $5 and now $5 here do you now 5 here. Heifers be quite a ways back of them steers now. Help yourself. We'll get $5. I 497 and a half 5 at 497.50 now 5 on down $5 $5 497 and a half $5. Anybody else? All for real done 497.50 but to get $5 on them here down 5. I sold them for 497 and a half 497.50. They go to 799 799. Thank you.
And we move to lot number 2153 from Blackburn Farming. 240 head of heifer calves based at 570 pounds right there in Cary, Idaho. 98% black with the balance for being red. They will be delivered November 7th through November 27th with a 25-pound weight stop, 30-cent slide, 2% shrink.
Yes, sir. Right there, down here, the big end of them now. 240 of them. All down here down, all naturals. Right there, down here down. 450. 450 down there, number 450 down there, number 450 down there, number 410. 15. I 410, 12 and a half. 15. I 415 down 79 for 20 there, down number 420 here down. I 420 here down number 20 down there, number 420 down there, for done now 5. I 2 to have now 5. Down 425 here down 5 to go down to number 420. 425 425 here 7 half here down to the number 425 750 down to the number 425 7 half I 425 here 7 half here 425 here 750 down to the third done 9 10 420 now 30 down 430 there down 30 down 30 down 30 430 down to the number 430 I 430 there 2 and a half I'm down 5 down to the number 132 50 I 430 there 2 and a half I 4 now 5 I 435 down 5 I 435 and down 5 down to the 435 down 5 then go down to the 435 I 435, I can 250 bid, 435 down 5 here, 103's out, 435, 432 down, 435, here they go, I 432 and a half, 435, anybody else, last call, 432 and a half, everybody get 435, I sold them for 432.50, 432.50, they go to 799, 799, thank you.
Well, once again, we want to give a huge thank you to Blackburn Farming as well as Court Blackburn. Thank you guys for being here with us with Cattle Drive Video. So now let's go to lot number 2154 from Quarter Circle Lazy J Ranch, and that is Jason Hatch and Kelton Hatch. They have 100 head of steer calves based at 550 pounds, located in Chesterfield, Idaho, which is 150 miles northwest of Evanston, Wyoming, or 100 miles south of Idaho Falls, Idaho. They will be 80% black with 15 to 20% being red and red-white face with a few Charolais crosses. The home-raised calves are coming to you November 1st through November 10th with a 25-pound weight stop, 32-cent slide, 1% shrink. Clint Ward represents the cattle, and they are ringside with us. So thank you guys for being here with us and consigning your cattle with us.
Sure do appreciate it. Right there, down with a nice outfit here. 550-pound good steer. I'll right there, down, right there, down with a get $5. At 5 on 5, down here, down with $5 on the down with 475, 480. I 475, 7 down, now $80 down, $480 tear down. I $480 down, down with $80 on the down with $480 on the bank of $480. I 480 there, down, $80 on the down with $480 on the down there and done 2.5. And 5 there, down 485, and down 485 to be 5 there, down with 7 hand there, down to 490, down 490 there, sir, down to 490, down 490, down 2.5 on the down to number 5. I'm going to be 5 here, down 495, on down 5 here to down to 495. I'm 495 here, down 5 on the down to 495, 5, 7 half here, down $5 on. I'm going to be 5, sir. Down 5, got 9 down to number 5 and 5 and 2.5 here, down $5 down to number 502.5 here, down 502.50. At 5 here, 2.5 on the down to 502.50 down and done. I have 502.5. Hit 502.50. Look at that. Film 502 and a half, way up down, $5 on them. Everybody get 502.50. I sold them for $5 on the internet, $5 even. They're going to buyer 102. Thank you, 102.
And we stick with the good program, cattle for lot number 2159 from Quarter Circle Lazy J Ranch. 92 head of steers with a base weight of 600 pounds, located in Chesterfield, Idaho. They will once again be 80 to 85% black, 15 to 20% red, with the balance being Charolais cross. They will be delivered November 1st through November 10th with a 25-pound weight stop, 30-cent slide, and a 1% shrink. Good set of program
yes,
cattle.
sir. A November delivery now. 600-pound good steer right there. Then time it down here down. Right down here down to 470 down around 470 down around 50. 450 down 2.5. On 450 down around 2.5 on number 450 down around to get 452 and a half. 450 and down 2.5 on number down to 450 down around to get 2.5 here. 452 and a half on third down. 450 there. Got a big now. 50 down there 50. 465. I don't find it at 450. Find it at final 7.5. Here down at 450. Bang it to be down 7.5 on them. Boat to be down at 455 at 7.5. I 450 60. I now 2.5. Down 5. I 465. Down 5. 465. Down find it at 5 and find it now 7.5 on them. Boat to be down at 465 7.5. 465 7.5 on them. Boat to be down at 465 7.5. 465 on 7.5. 70 down 470 at 470 here, and that's out. I 470 down 2.5. 472 and a half. 472 and a half. 72 and a half on the down 472 and a half. 72 and a half. Yes, there 472 and a half. I 470 here 2 and a half. 472 and a half on the now 5. 475 on 5 and that's out. 475. 2 down here down 5 on 75 down 475. I 2 and a half here down 5. 475 internet 472 and a half. 475. Are we done? We threw 472 and a half on them 5 down 5 on them 475. I sold them for 472 and a half on the telephone. 472.50. 135. 135. Thank you. 135.
And now we'll go to lot number 2156, also from Quarter Circle Lazy J Ranch. We're going to the girls this time. 165 head of heifer calves based at 540 pounds. They are located in Chesterfield, Idaho, 80 to 85% black, 15 to 20% red, with the remaining being Charlet Cross. And the heifer dolls are being delivered November 1st through November 10th. With a weight stop of 25 pounds, 34-cent slide, 1% shrink.
Yes, sir. Right there on a 540-pound heifer. Right there down, right there, 450. All right, 450 here and 2.5 on a murder. 450. 450 down 2.5. 450 here, 2.5 on a murder. 35, 7.5. Here we go. Down 40. All right, 430 down 35, 7.5. Down 435 down 437, 50. All right, 435 here, 7.5 here, 435 down 7.5 down 435 here, 7.5. Both are all down. All right, 435 here, 437 half here, 435 437 half on them, 435 7.5. 435 here, 7.5 there, down 435 down 7.5 on 40. 440 down 440 down 40. You're looking right here, 440 here down 440 down 40 down 40 437 half 440. 437 half here, 440 down quite a ways back of the steers. There's a nice set of heifers now, 440. 437 half 440 all through down 438 not 2.5. 442 and a half, 30, 442 down, now 5, 445, and down, find it up there, 445, and find that's out, 445, and down, find it up there, 442 and a half, bid, 445, 445, last 7.5, 447 and a half, 445, 447, 50 down, and try 6, 445, 6 on it, 446, E down, 445, 446, last call, 445, 446, so 445, $445 on the internet, 445, they go to 103, thank you. 103.
And here we go to lot number 20. Before we go any further, to the Hatch family and Quarter Circle Lazy J Ranch, thank you guys sincerely for being here ringside with us. We appreciate you guys being here. Here we go to lot number 2157 from Murphy's Livestock as well as Travis Murphy. We have 90 head of steer calves in this consignment, and they are based at 560 pounds. They're located 19 miles west of Evanston, Wyoming, out of Uintah County. They will be 100% black-hided with a few black-white faces. The home-raised calves are coming to you October 20th, and they have a 25-pound weight stop, 30-cent slide, 1% shrink, and these AI genetic cattle are represented by Clint Ward.
Yes, sir. You're right there. Down to the years of AI genetics behind them, boys, and it shows. Take a look here. Right there down. Down to the buy 90 of them, weigh 560. Right there. Down to the $5. $5 on 5. Down to $5 on them. Down to the 5. 475. 7.5. Now 80. 480. Down to the 482 and a half. Down to the 480. Here down to the 5. 480 here. Down to the 80. Down 80. Down to the down to the 480. 480 down 2.5. Down to the 5 on them. 485, 485, 35, there, down to the 507, half on number, now 90, 490, 90, now 90, down 2.5, now 5, 495, number 495, now 7.5, $5, and now 5 on, now 5, to go down to there, to get 5, 2.5, now 5, down 505, eat 5, $5 on number, 505, at 505, on 5, $5 on number, 505, now 10, on 5, 7.5, 10, down 10, eat 510, down to number 10, and to get 510, now 12.5, here, down to $15, down to 550. Down 79, phone number to the damn it, 515, 79, phone number to the bank of 520. Down 520, down 520, down 525. Down 525, phone number to the damn it, 2 down, down 5 on 525, phone number to the damn it, 505. 525, 7 half, figure damn it, number 30, down, damn it, 530, down, number 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 530. Down 30 there, down 2 1/2, 5 on 530, down to number 5. 535, 40 down, down 540, 540, 540. On 535 bid, 540 here to the number 535, 40. At 535 to 7 half, 535, 537, 50 all in down 103's out. 535, 537 a half. Here to go. 535 to get 537 a half. Let's go. 535, 750. I sold them for 535, 535. Go to 799. Thank you, 799.
And let's go to lot number 2158 from Murphy's Livestock and Travis Murphy. This will be a split load of 25 head of steer calves and 75 head of heifer calves. They will be based at 500 pounds each. So it is an even split of 500 pounds for 25 head of steers, 75 head of heifer calves. 19 miles west of Evanston, Wyoming is where they're located. They will be 100% black coming to you October 20th. And they have a weight stop of 25 pounds, 36-cent slide, 1% shrink. The girls will sell $26 back to the boys.
All right, there you go. All naturals right there. Then time to get on getting 100 of them now. All right, here down right there. Then time to we're down 500 and a quarter. $5 and down $5 down to $5 on them. $5 here. Down $5 on them. $5 all the bells and whistles now. Verified natural. Get $5. I get $475, $480, and now $85 on them. $480 down $5 here, $90 down $400 and $85 here, $80 down $5 there, $480 here and $5. $485 on $5 $485 here, $90 now $5 on $490 here and $5 now $5 on them. $5 down $5 down 10 10 5 10 there 5 10 down $5 on them. $505 there $505 $505 $505 down 10 510 510 510 down $10 down $500 515 down $515 $515 down $515 do you $10 down $15 down $20 on $520 down $5 down $525 down $525 and down $30 here $530 down $530 on $530 down $30 down $30 down $530 down $525 try 7.5 $525 $527 half at $525 $525 $750 overall done $525 to get $527 last call $525 $750. I sold them for $525 on the internet. $525 $799. The buyer $799.
Well, thank you to Murphy's Livestock and Mr. Travis Murphy. Thank you guys very much. And now we go to lot number 2159. This will be a split load of 30 steers and 40 heifers with a base weight of 580 pounds on the steers and 525 pounds on the heifers. They're located 15 miles outside of Tremont, Utah. They will be 100% black, being delivered October 1st through October 15th with a 25-pound weight stop, 1% shrink. The heifers will sell $20 back of the steers, and they will make a $700 freight adjustment represented by Clint Ward.
Yes, sir. Right there. We're in 20 back of the steers on the heifers now. The steers weigh 580. Right there. $5 on them. Right there. Get $5. Hit $5 on $5. $5 on them. $5 on them. 460. Now $5. 460. Now $5 on now to $5. 465. 5. 465. 5 on them. 465. 465 on them. 5 on 400 and now 7. On them. $70. 470, 470, 470, and now 70 there, 470, now 70, down, turn down, 470, 70 there, and now 470, down, 70, now 70, down, turn down, 470, 470 there, 70, I'll take 6, now 2.5, 475, down 5, internet's out, 475 on the 475, 135 south, 475, now 5 feet, 80, down 480, sir, down 480, 7.5 up you, 475, 7.5, 475 there, 750, 475, 475, 477, all the bells and whistles, 475, 477 half, here they go, 477 half, last call, 475, 477 half, 475, 750. I sold them on the telephone for 75, 475. 13 or 135. Put them on 135. 1, 3, and a 5. Thank you.
Well, here we go to lot number 20. Oh, excuse me. Before we go any further, again, thank you to Rockin' Our Ranch and Livestock. We appreciate you guys for your consignment. Here's lot number 2160 from Ben Evans. This will be a split load as well. 62 head of steer calves and 30 head of heifer calves, based at 570 pounds for the steers, 550 on the heifers. They're located in Downey, Idaho, which is 90 miles south of Idaho Falls and 150 miles northwest of Evanston, Wyoming. They will be 75% black, 25% red, and they are being delivered October 10th through November 1st with a 25-pound weight stop, 30-cent slide, 1% shrink. The heifers will sell $20 back of the steers, represented by Clint Ward.
Yes, sir. Right there, Dan. Time it a wine. A 570 weight steer, heifers 20 back. All right, there down. Right there, Dan. Time it. I'm gonna get on them here down. It here, Dan. Time it. We're down 475. I 475. There down 475. On them. Down it 7. Half on them. Down it 50. Give 2 and a half. I 452 and a half. 5 on 455. Down 55 on them. Down it 5 down 5. 450 down 5. Down it 5 on them. Down it 7. Half on them. Down it 455. 60. Down 460. Down 60. Down 460. Down 60. Down now 2 and a half, 5 down 465, down 5, now 7 and a half on the mirror, down 465, 67 and a half, and it's out, down 465, 467 and a half, 465, 7 and a half on the mirror, down 465, on 7 and a half, 465, 467 and a half, all done, 465, 467 and a half, here they go, 465, nice mix, load of can, 465, 7 and a half, 465, 750, I saw 465, 465. 316. Thank you. 316 gets him 316.
Well, thank you to Ben Evans. Now let's go to lot number 2161 for HJW Cattle Ops LLC. This will be 360 head of steer calves based at 625 pounds. They're located outside of Downey, Idaho. They will be 98% black with the balance being red and red-white faced. They will be delivered November 1st through November 15th with a 25-pound weight stop, 26-cent slide, and a 1% shrink with Clint Ward, the representative.
Yes, sir. Get a lot of work done now. Riverbend Genetics, a third-party verified set of cattle that have got all the bells and whistles and the look to go right with them. Look at that shipping film right there. And I'm getting 360 of them. All right there, Dan. Time it down here, down right there, Dan. 475. All right, 470 here. Time it down there in 2 and a half. On them, 450. Give 2 and a half. All right, 450 here, 2 and a half. All right, 450 down there, down with a band 2. 50 number 5. All right, 455. All right, down, find it another down 450. Find it another down 7. Half on them, 60. I 462 and a half here down 5. I 465 here down 5. 465 and down 5 on 7 and a half here down 470 down 70. I 470 to 72 and a half here 5 down 475. I 470 here down 5 on 7 and a half on down 175 70. I 475 80. I 480 down 480. I now 80 there down 480 down 80 down 7 and a half here 480. I 480 there down 799's out. I 480 here now 2 and a half. I 480 250. I 480 there 2 and a half. Now 5. I 480 find it up here down 5. I 485 and now 80 find it up here down 480 find it up here down 5 and 5 485 799's out. I 485 I get 2 and a half bed. I 480 find it up here down 5 and 5. Here they go. I 485. I 480 250. They're going to get 485. Anybody else all through and down? I have 482 and a half. They're going to get $485 here down 5. I sold them for $482.50, $482 and a half. They go to $103. $103 gets them. Thank you.
And this will be lot number 2162, also from HJW Cattle Ops. This will be 360 head of heifer calves based at 595 pounds, located in Downey, Idaho, 98% black with the balance being red. They will be delivered November 1st through November 15th with a 25-pound weight stop, 28-cent slide, 1% shrink with Clint Ward, the rep.
Yes, sir. Right there, down here, 360 of the good heifer calves now. Right there, down, right there, down Riverbend Genetics, good kind. Right there, down. What are you gonna do for them there? Right there, down 430. All right, 430 down, 30 here, down 430 down here, down 430 here, down $4 down 10. All right, 4 2.5 5 on 10 down 10 down 407 10 there down 410 down 410 there down 10 down 10 down 10 12 and a half here down 15 got a bit of 415 17 half here down 20. down 400 and down here 20 here 2.5 here now 5 425 down 425 here down 7.5 30 here now 5 I 435 I 430 now 5 you 2 down now 5 I 435 down 5 435 I 435 here 7.5 40 down 440 down 440 I down 440 down 440 down 440 2.5 here down 442 50 down 440 down 2.5 I 442 and a half here 440 down 442 50 down now 5 down 445 and down 5 down 445 and 5 445 and down 5 7 half here 50 down 450 I 452 and a half here down 5 there down 455 and 5 at 455 and down 5 down 455 on down 5 I'll take 2.5 one time before I now 7.5 now 7.5 now 55 now 7.5 I 450 down 455 457 there's 3 of you tied up there. I've got 103 at 455. You got to bid 457 and a half, 799. 455, 457 and a half. I've now 60. Thank you. I'm 460 down 60 down 60. I'm 460 down 2.5. 460 here down 2.5 on 462 50. I 60 bid there 2.5. I'm 460 down 2 down 5 on 465. Now 5 here down 465 down 5 465. Now 5 there down 7.5 here 465 7.5 467 50. I 65 here 7.5. I 7 9 signs out. I 465 7.5 70. I down 470. I 70 down 470 down or down. I 470. I now 70 down 70 no 70 $470. I 470 here 67 half 70. Anybody else? Last call 103 is out 470 467 half 470 and I have something 467 half 467.50 go to 799.
Well, we appreciate it for HJW Cattle. As now we go to Craig Randall for lot number 2163. This will be 110 head of steer calves based at 535 pounds, located in Chesterfield, Idaho. They will be 100% black, being delivered October 20th through November 10th with a 25-pound weight stop, 34-cent slide with a 2% shrink. Clint Ward represents them.
Yes, sir. 535 coming late October, early November. Good delivery now. All right, they're down 110 of them and all right. They're down time at number 530. At 525, 530 on 525, 530 530 now 5 on 539 here 2 down now 5 at $535 535 at 535 here down at 530 now 5 on you right here okay down 530 now 5 at 535 on that's nervous twins 530 here I got 1 2 5 510, 515, at 510, 515, I 510, 12 and a half, 15, 515, downward on 515, at 515, the 515, downward on 5, I'm putting my money, I got 485, 490, I have 485, 7.5, here, downward on 490 here, I 490, 490, down at 2.5, here, down at 495, now 7.5, here, down at internet's out, I $5, and now 5, here, down at 5, and now 5, here, down at $5 on them, down at 5, 495, bid $5, 497 half, now 502 and a half, 502 and a half, I 5 bid 2.5, figure down at 502, 50 down at $5 2 and a half, at 5 bid 2 down for 5 on 5 at 505, now 10, 957 and a half, at 507, 50 here down 7 and a half, down 505, 7 and a half, at 57, 50 here down 10, 9, 5, 10, down 10, 12 and a half, here down at 510, 12 and a half, at 5, 50 here down at 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 510, 512 and a half, 510, 512 and a half, anybody else? All through all done, 510, 512 and a half, last call, 50, now 12 and a half, 512 and a half, 511, 512 and a half, 511, 12, 505, 13, 513, 513, and now 513, down to number 13, 513, so 512, and put up on 67.29. Thank you, sir, 67.29.
Well, thank you to Craig Crandall for that consignment. As now let's go to lot number 2164 from the Pence Ranch. This will be 85 head of steer calves based at 600 pounds. They're located 10 miles east of Morgan, Utah. They will be 80 to 85% black, 15 to 20% Charolais cross, and the balance will be red and red-white faced. They will be delivered November 1st through November 20th with a 25-pound weight stop, 30-cent slide, and a 1% shrink. They are represented by Clint Ward and Nate Fowers.
All right, and a good 600-pound steer. All right, they're down, right there, 470. 470, down to number 50, down 2.5. I 450, down to 2, down to number 5, 450, down to number 2.5. And 5 here, 450, down to number 5, 5, 5, 450, down 5, down to 450, down 5. 450, 450, down to 430, get on play, 2.5. half, and 435, 435 down 5, thank it now 7.5, here down 40, here down 2 down, here down 445, and 7.5, here down 445, 7.5, here down 50, down 450, down 50, down we're down 50, down here 50, 50, 450 down 2 down, at 450, and down $50 on them, we're going to be down 450, at 450, 135's out, I $450 on them, we're going to be down 450, at 450 down 47.5, here down 450, all through, all done, now 2.5, down 50, down we're in 2.5, at 450, down 2.5, 130's out, I 450 down 2 down, now 5, at 455, I down 5, down 55, 5 here, at 455, now 5, down 55, 455, 452.5, 455, last call, here they go, 452.5, here down 5, so 452.5, 452.5, they go to 130.
Well, thank you once again to the Pence Ranches. Now we actually move to lot number 2165 from the Pence Ranch. And this is a catalog change. Instead of heifer calves, this will be 100 head of steer calves based at 500 pounds. They are located 10 miles east of Morgan, Utah. They'll be 80 to 85% black, 15 to 20% Charolais cross, and the balance, I should say, will be red and red-white faced. They're delivered November 1st or November 20th with a 25-pound weight stop, 36 cents slide, and a 1% shrink.
Yes, sir. All down there, make that change. You're buying steers. 100 steer calves, 500 pounds even. Here they are, right there, Dan. What are you gonna do for them? They're down to get them 5 1/4. At $5.25, $5. And 505. At 5 on 5. Down to 550 down to $5 and now $505. At $5 here, 2 down fair and 5 where eat 505 down 505. At 505, you'd $5 on the motor down to 500 and 5 here to the back of the 505. At $5 and 5 on the motor down to $5 and down to the high on the motor 475, 480, and here they go. Down 5 here, 480 down to now 590 down to 490, 485, 487, hand there down to 90, 490 down 90, and 2 1/2, now 5, 495, now 7 1/2, $5 on. I'm going to be 5 here, and now 5 here, down 5, 5, 5, 5, 2 1/2 here, down 5, 505, and 7 1/2 here, down 10, 9, 5, 10, 10, 7 1/2, 5, 750 down 507, 10, and now 5 10s here, down 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, down 12 1/2, at 5 12 1/2, 1250 down 5 12 1/2, at 5 12 1/2 here, 515 down 15, 15, there stay tuned. Now 17 half on the murder down to 517 half here now. At 517 half on the murder down to 517, 50 down to get down to 520. Now 520 here down to I was out. I'm 520 here now. At 522 and a half here, 5 there down to 525. At 525 on the murder back at 520 spin there, 525, 30. Now 530, Iowa 530 down 525 to get down 530. At 525, I'll try 7 1/2. I now 30, now 2 1/2. 532 1/2. Now 532, 50 down to get 532 1/2. 530 down to get 2 1/2. 532 1/2. Now 5. Down 535 and down 5 go down to 535. At 32 1/2. 35 on 535 on them buried all through. All done. 532 1/2. They're going to get 535. Last call. He went back inside 535. I sold them for 532 and a half. 532 and a half. They go to 69.55. Thank you. 69.55.
Well, to the Pence Ranch, we thank you guys very, very much. And now, Colonel, we go to an absolutely incredible set of steers consigned by Spencer Land and Livestock. This is lot number 2166. 450 head of wean steers that based at 635 pounds. They are located in Malta, Idaho. They are 90% black with the balance being red and Charolais cross. They will be delivered October 20th through November 5th. 25-pound weight stop, 22 cent slide, 3% shrink. And these awesome, awesome cattle are being consigned, or are being represented by Clint Ward.
Yes, sir. Spencer Land and Livestock. Now you're buying a weaned steer now. A 635-pound weaned steer coming in November. All right, here now. Front end set and the big sword. All right, there now. Hand time $100 on them. There, we're going to get $5 on them. I 5 here, 475. I 475 on them. Down to 450. Give 2 1/2. I 450. And down 2 1/2. Down to 450. Down to be 2 1/2 on them. 450 to the 2 1/2. I 450. And down 2 1/2 on them. Down to 450. Down to be 2 1/2. 450. 52 and a half all through and done. I 450 down number 450 down. I get 430, 432 and a half, and here they go. Now 5, down 437 and a half, now 40, down 440, down 440, down 2 and a half, here down 5, 445, here down 45, down 40, here down 5, 445, and it's out. I 440 here down to get 5, 440, give 2 and a half, I 442 and a half, enter down 442, but now 5, I 445, now 7 and a half, I 445, 7 and a half, 50 down 450 down 50 here now. now. 450, 450, diamond, 50, 50 here, diamond, 47 and a half, 450. 450, there, 447 and a half, 50, diamond, 447. You got them sorted down. 450, 447 and a half, 450. Anybody else? Sorry, Don, you want to try again, sir? 450, now 8, and now 50, and now 50, and now 450. 450 down at 48. Try 9, 449. 440, now 50, and now 4, now 1, and now 1, and now 1, and 52, down 2, 51 and 2, 52, D, 2, out of Bam, no in them, 51, 2, 51, and 2, 52, D, down 2, 452, 2, ball through and down, and I believe in 451, 452, last call, 451, 2. Sold for 451. Thank you, Tom. 451. Get some. What's that number again? There we go. 1376.
Well, we just seen the steers. Now let's go to the heifers for Spencer Land and Livestock. Lot number 2167. This will be 450 head of weaned heifers. They will be based at 625 pounds. Located in Malta, Idaho, they are 90% black with the balance being red and a few Charolais crosses. You will get them October 20th through November 5th with a 25-pound weight stop, 22 cent slide, and a 3% shrink. Once again, Colonel, an awesome set of heifers.
Yes, sir. 450 weaned heifers right here. Down to the number 6 1/4. Down there now. What are you going to do here? Down to the number and get 425. 425 at the number and $4. And now $4 on them. Down to the 2.5. 5 and 4 and 5. 4, 5, 7 and a half here. 10 there. Down to the 410. 10, 12 and a half here. 15 down to the 415. And down 15, 17 half here. 415 down to the 17 and a half. 415, 17 and a half. 417, 50 here. Down to the 50 down to the number 417 and a half. Now 20, 420, down 20, 20, 20 here. Down to 18, 20. Down 19, 20. Down 420 here. To bank it about 1. 421. 21 sir 2. 422, 3 to the 424 to the 5. 25, 426 here. Down now 7 down to 426 and 7. At 8 here, down 428, 9 down 420 down to 9 up here, down 428, 9. 428, 9 and down you do it, sir. And down 428, 9. 428 here, down where? 428 to the down 9. Everybody else all through down $428 on them. Everybody get 428, 429. Sold for 428. They go the same way. 1376 gets them 1376. Thank you.
Well, again, thank you to Spencer Land and Livestock for sending us your cattle. As now let's go to lot number 2168 from J5 Cattle and Dylan Hansen. 92 head of steer calves in this consignment, based at 550 pounds. They come out of Montpelier, Idaho. They will be 90% black, 10% red, with the balance being Charolais cross. They will be delivered October 24th through October 31st. With a weight stop of 25 pounds, 24 cent slide, 0% shrink, represented by Nate Fowers.
Yes, sir. Right there. Then I'm going to give on them down 550-pound steer calves. Right there. Then get down. I'm going to give on them down 500 and a quarter. At 5. I'm $5 down to $5. I'm $5 down to $5 on them. 475, 480. I'm 475, 7.5. I'm 475 down to 477 half here. Down to 475 now 750. I'm 475 7.5 here. Down to 475 down to 477 half. Full done 475 down to 7 half. I'm 480 down 480 down 80 down down 480. I'm 77 half or 80 there down 480 down 80 down on number 477 half 480. I'm 80 there down number and just win 5.5 boys 480. I'm 77 50 down to get 480 now 80 down you do it down 480. I'm 80 there down 77 half give 78 and now we down 478 8 down you do it now 8 now 9 down 470 down 980 down number 480 down 482 and a half on 250 down number 2 and a half 480 250. I need here down 2.5. I'm 480 down and I'm going to get 250 down 480 down and I'm going to get 2.5. I'm 480 2.5. 480 down and I'm going to get 482 and a half. All through done 480 down and I'm going to get 482 and a half. Do my back insert 482.50. I sold them for 4 now 5 485 485 now 7.5. Internet a little quicker if you can 485 7.5. 485 750 85 7.5 on number 487 130 solid 485 487.5. 485 7.5 last call 485 there to the bid 487.50. Sold them 485 485. 316 on 1 316 put them on 1. Thank you.
Well, thank you to J5 Cattle. We appreciate your consignment. Now let's go to a longtime cattle drive consigner, a longtime producer's customer. That is Kunstler & Sons Ranch, and they are in the house with us for lot number 2169. This will be 164 head of weaned steers based at 600 pounds. They're located in Thatcher, Utah. They will be 100% black, and you can see the video. That is shipping last year. and they will be delivered November 20th through December 5th with a weight stop at 25 pounds, 26 cent slide, 3% shrink, and they are represented by Nate Power.
Yes, sir. Right there on a good 600-pound steer. Right there, down to go down to diamond. I'm going to give here now. Yeah, right there, down to number 450. At 450, down to number 5 deer, 450. Down to the half on number down to 430. 2.5. Now 5. All right, 435. 430 to the down to 435. 7 half on number down to number 440. Down 440. 440 down to number 2 to half here down to 442. Down 5. 445 here. 445. 7 half 50 down to 450. 450 down 50 down 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 450 on 2.5 and down 5 on 455 455 you down 55 to number 555 4 now 7.5 down 455 and now 7.5 on a minutes out down 455 60 down 460 down to down to number 460 460 and down to down to 460 and 2.5 460 2.5 on number down 460 down down to 2.5 460 2.5 and down 250 down now 5 on 465 down 5 on 465 465 and down 5 465 5 go down to there to get 465 now 7.5 in its out 465 7.5 465 7.5 down to 465 there to down to 7.5 down 465 7.5 465 7.5 now 70 down 470 at 70 down 70 to the down to 70 down 70 to the down to stay tuned 470 here down 70 to the down to 70 down 70 to the down turn down now 2.5 472 and a half here down to 472 and a half 130 out 472 50 RB done 470 down give 2 and a half one time before I go 472 and a half last call 472 50 I sold them for $470 on the telephone 470 316 on 5. Thank you. 316. Put them on 5.
And we now go to lot number 2970 from Kunstler and Sons. This will be 80 head of weaned heifers, based at 550 pounds. They're located out of Thatcher, Utah. Once again, 100% black, and you can see that shipping video from last year. They will be delivered November 20th through December 5th with a 25-pound weight stop, 26-cent slide, 3% shrink. And Colonel, I will tell you, they handle them the right way. They could be absolutely a set of replacement quality.
Yes, sir. You're right there. I'm coming weaned. Right there. I'm coming in November and December, boys. Take a look. Right there now. Hand time at on them. Right there. I'm weighing 5.5 on a weaned heifer. Right there down. Right there down to number 450. 450 down to number 5 on 450. Down 2.5. 450 here down to 2.5 on down to 450. 25 430. You can all go there. Right 425 7.5 30. 430 430 here now. 430 here down 30 now 2.5 here now 5 435 435 and now 7.5 now 40 440 down to 2.5 here down to now 5 445 445 down to 7.5 on number down to 445 7 and that's how 445 7.5 on number 50 450 down to number 50 50 50 down to 450 try again sir now 450 down to we're having a meeting 450 stay tuned and out there Wayne the works out of them they're 50 450 down 4 now 2.5 450 there to give 2.5 450 down 5 55 down 455 down 5 there down the health side of them 455 down 5 on 455 down 55 5 455 452 and a half 5 I have now 7.5 down 7.5 457 half in its out 455 and 7.5 down try again 60 down 460 and down thanks for the help 460 457 and a half 460 last call $460 I have sold for $457 and a half on the internet 457 and a half they go to 503 thank you 503
Well, to wrap up the Kunstler and Sons Ranch consignment, we go to lot number 2171. They will have 42 head of weaned heifers with 41 head of weaned steers to finish the load. The steers will be based at 625 pounds, with the heifers being based at 575 pounds out of Thatcher, Utah. This load will be 65% Charolais cross and 35% red and red-white faced. They will be delivered November 20th through December 5th with a weight stop of 25 pounds, 26-cent slide, and a 3% shrink, with the heifer selling $30 back for this longtime customer.
Yes, sir. All right, there. Heifers will be 30 back now. All right, there. Buying a 6 1/4 steer. Right there, down here now. You're right there. Down to 460. All right, 460 here. Down to 460. Down to 460. 400 and they're weaned. 450. 430. 540. 435. 7 half here down. 440 down here now. 440. 440 down to 440. 40 down to 40. 440. I 440, $440 on the number 440, number 440. I 440 there, D 400 number 40 heck, cattle need buying, boys, 440. I 440 here, number 435, 7 half. I 435, 750. I 435, number 7 half on the 435 to get 7 half. I 435 through 7 half there, 435 heifers will be 30 back. That's not a lot for a 6-weight heifer, guys. Set your satchel down, help yourself. $430, 432 and a half. You're missing some value there, I think. 432 and a half. I 430, 432 and a half. I 430 here to bang, get them 2 and a half. I get 420, down 2 and a half. I 422, 50 down to 420 down to 2 and a half on the move down to 422, 50. I 420 here down 2 and a half. I 420 down to number 250 down to down to 422 and a half. I 420 here down 2 and a half. You 420 down to number 420 down to number 422 and a half for $4, 10. $4, 405, 10, down 15, down 20, down 420, down 5, on 422 and a half, down 5, down 425, 7 and a half, internet 427 and a half, here 425, 7 and a half, now 30, I 430, number 430, 430, 430, 27 and a half, here down 430, here down, I 430, I still think they're all right, 430, 27 and a half, here down 430, 30, all in, done, 427 and a half, 430, last call, 427 and a half, here down 430. I sold them for 427 and a half, 427.50. They go to 933, 933. Thank you.
Well, the Kunstler Ranch, we appreciate you guys a great deal. Thank you guys for being here with us, and thank you guys for being a repeat customer of Cattle Drive Video Market and Producers Livestock. Now let's go to lot number 2172 for the Vaughn Ranch. This is 55 head of steer calves and 46 head of heifer calves. The steers will be based at 600, heifers at 575. They are located in Downey, Idaho. They'll be 95% black, 5% red, and they're coming to you October 24th through November 8th with a 25-pound weight stop, 26-cent slide, 1% shrink. Heifers will sell $30 back, represented by Nate Fowers.
All right there, here to the band, time to get on them, buying a 600-pound steer, right there, Dan, time to 440, 440, here to the down to 440, $440 on them, to the 10, 15, for 10, 12 and a half, 15, thank you, 17, half here, 20 there, down to the number 420, for 20 there, down 20 here, 2 down here, down to the number 425 on them, to the down to 505, for 25, down 5 down to 425, down to 5 and 5, here to the 425, 7 half, here down 30, yes sir. 430 down 2 and a half. I 432 down 5. I 435 5 5 435. I 2 down 5 7 and a half. 437 50 down 435 7 and a half. I now 40. I 440 down 440 42 and a half. I 442 and a half. 440 down down to get 2 and a half. On the 442 50. I 440 down 2 and a half. Now 5. I 445. I 445. 445 down 445 445. I 445 on the 445 on the 442 and a half. 445 makes a pretty affordable 570. 5 heifer drive for 42 and a half on a 442 50. I sold them for 440, and that was 434. Thank you. 434 gets appreciated.
Well, to the Vaughn Ranch, thank you guys for your consignment. Now let's go to 2173, the lot. This is Pete and Rama Paris Family Trust, as well as David Little and Justin Crable. This will be 270 head of wean steers based at 550 pounds. They're located in Jiggs, Nevada, which is 25 miles south of Elko, Nevada. They will be 95% black, as well as the balance being Red Angus Cross. They will be delivered November 1st through November 10th with a 25-pound weight stop, 25-cent slide with a 2% shrink, represented by Mr. Stephen Taylor.
Yes, sir. Right there. 270 of them weigh 5.5. Get a lot of work done right there. And time it down here now. You're right there. Down to $5. And now $5 on them. Down to $5 and $5. And now $5. And now $5 on them. Down to $5 on them. 475, 80. I 475, 7.5. Now 80. I 480 down to 2.5. 5. I 485. Down to 485. On 85. Down to 7.5 on them. 90 here. Down to 90. 490. And 2.5 here. Down to 495. Down to 495. 7.5. Down to $5 on them. 5. And now 5 here. 2.5. 5 on 5 and 5 5 5 7 half period 5 and 10 down 5 10 0 and 10 12 and a half period 15 down to 15 5 and 15 I 5 12 and a half 15 there dude 5 and 15 down to 515 15 down to 515 I 5 12 and a half 515 dude 5 and 15 down to 50 down to 515 a good midway at 515 at 515 now 12 and a half 515 y'all through y'all done 512 down 515 last call 515 I sold them for 512 and a half, 512.50. They go to 434, 434.
And now we go to the heifers for lot number 2174 for Pete and Raymond Paris Family Trust, David Little and Justin Crable. This will be 120 head of weaned heifers based at 500 pounds, located 25 miles south of Elko, Nevada. They'll be 95% black, with the balance being Red Angus Cross. They will be delivered November 1st through November 10th with a 25-pound weight stop, 25-cent slide, and a 2% shrink.
All righty, here now, right there, down 500-pound heifer, right there, down a good load of them. All righty, here down, right there, 475.80, 475, Colonel, some half, 475, $475 on them, $7.5. 475 here at 52.5. Here we go. Right now, $450. I'm going to give 2.5. 450, 2.5, 5. 455 on them, 455 on 7, half on 60. 460 down, 462, 50 down, 460, 2.5 on them, to the back of the 250. 60 in there, 2.5, 5 on 465, 7.5 down, time at 7.5. 465, 7.5 on them, 165, 70 on 470, 2.5. 472, 50 down, 472 and a half on them, 470 down, 2.5. 475, 475, 7.5. 475, 7.5, down to 477 half. 80, 480, down 2.5, down to 482, 50. 80 been 2 down, 482 and a half on them, move to the back of the 5, 485, 85, 7.5, here, 485, 7.5, 485, 50 down or down, move to the down to 485, 7.5, 485, 7.5, here, 485, 7.5, down to 485, 487, now 6, 7, down 486 and 7, 87, 487, 88, 88, I've heard down to 488, 488, and down, I've heard them 9, 489, down 90, 9, 40 and 90, down 90 there, down 90, no more, 91, down to 491, 90 here, 1 wire, 490 here, down to now 2, 492, 493, 3 to down to 493, 3, 493, 493, 3 now 4, 494 dollars on the 4, now 5, 495, 495 on the down to 495 on the down to 495, 495 here down, 5 to go down to 495, 494 now 6, 496 here, 496 7, and now $7 down to the down to 497, 497 down here down to 496 and 7, 496 there to get 497 all through. Hold on, I have 496 there to get 497. Last call, I have 7, 8, 498. Just give me $5. Just give me 5. Down 1, 502 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, at 502 and a half on number, down to 502 and a half, at 502 and a half on number, internet, you're out as well, 502 and a half, I sold them $5. Thank you all. $5 are going to buyer number 2261. Appreciate her, 2261.
Well, thank you extremely much to the Paris Family Trust, as well as David Little and Justin Crable. So now let's go to lot number 2175. From J&D Belknap, LLC. This will be 88 head of weaned steers with a catalog change to the base weight. We changed the base weight to 540 pounds. 540-pound base weight is the catalog change. They will be located in Vail, Oregon. They'll be 60% black, 25% Charolais Cross, 15% red, coming to you October 20th through October 30th with a 25-pound weight stop, 40-cent slide, 3% shrink, represented by Jason Johnson.
Yes, sir.
540 pounds is the base weight change.
Base weight change, 540. All right there, down on a weaned steer. Right there, down here now. You're right there, down to give $5 for him. It's 5 on 5. Down here, down $5 on him. Bang it up 5 and 5 here, down to 475, 480. 475 and 7, 80. 480 here, down to $80 on him. Bang it up 480. 80 there, down $480 on him. Down to 75, 7, half. 475 at number 475, 7, half. Now 80. 480 here, down $80 on them, everybody get 480. Down 80 there, down 480. Down $80 on them, everybody down 480. Now 2.5. On 82 and a half, 482. You put $2 down to number 482 and a half on them, everybody down 82 and a half. Down 482 and a half on them, everybody down 82. You put $2 down on them, everybody 81, 481. Now 1 there, 481. And now $1 down to $481 on them, 480, 402. Down 2, 82, 2, 3, 483, 4. 84 down, $84 time at number Wayne Steer, 484, 483, 484, 483, period, there down to 484, 483, 484, don't through ball down, I have $483 time to get $484 on number 83, 84. So 483, 67.29. Thank you. 67.29.
And so now we'll go to the supplement sheet. So this will be lot number 2175A for J&D Belknap LLC. This time it'll be 88 head of weaned heifers based at 515 pounds. They're located once again in Vail, Oregon. They'll be 60% black, 25% Charolais Cross, and 15% red. They'll be delivered October 20th through October 30th. 25-pound weight stop, 40-cent slide, and a 3% shrink represented by Jason Johnson.
All right there, 515-pound good heifer right there, down 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 480, 480 down 52 and a half. You can all play there, 455 at 455 on 50 here and 2.5 here and 5 on 455 on the supplement sheet, 455 on a weaned heifer on 455 and 450 here and 2.5. 450s here, 2.5. 450 to 2.5 on the line. Now 7.5 on the 50 final 7.5. I 55 7.5 there. 455 here, 7.5 on the 455 457.5. 455 here, now 7.5 455 here, 7.5 on the 455 on 7.5. 455 here, 7.5 456 all through down. Might be a little short there, boy. 455 6 here. For their weaned now. Win 515 on your supplement sheet. There's a better set of heifers, and I got money. 456 on her. I'm 455, 456. Here they go. I'm 455. What about you, Series 6 here? I'm 456. I'm 55. 455, 456. Now 7. Now 7. 457. It's 7. $457. 456 here. 7. Now 56 here. 7. Third down. 456. Thanks for the help. 457. I sold them for 456. Left hand side. 465. Thank you.
And we appreciate it from the J&D Belknap LLC. So now let's go to lot number 2176, and we do have a catalog change on this lot. There is 102 head of steer calves based at 585 pounds. Repeat that one more time, 102 head of steer calves based at 585 pounds. That is a change in the catalog. They are located 20 miles north of Baker City, Oregon. They'll be 85% red, 5% black, white faced, and 10% Hereford. Coming to you October 26th through November 2nd, 25-pound weight stop, 28-cent slide with a 2% shrink, represented by Mr. Micah Wilson.
Yes, sir. 585 pound. Make that change in your catalog. Right there, down a good steer. All righty, here down, right there, down, 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 down. I'm going to give on them 460. 460 here, 2.5. On 400, now 5 on them, 460 here, 2.5. 460, and down 2.5, 440, 2.5. Now 5. 445, and down 445, 445, 445, and down 445, 445 here, 7.5 here, $50. I 450 here, 450, 450. I 450 here, 450, 450, 2.5 on 452 and a half. 452 and a half, sir, 450 down now 5. 455, 7.5 on 455, 7.5. Now 7.5 here, 455, 7.5 on 455, 7.5. 455, 7.5 on 457 half on trying again. 455 here, 7.5. 455 down 457 half. All through all down. Anybody else? 455. There to get 457 and a half. Last call on 57.50. I sold them for 455. 455. Same way. 465. Thank you.
Well, thank you once again to the McGinnis Ranch. As now we go to lot number 2177 from Toby McBride. This will be 70 head of wean steers based at 715 pounds. They are located in Jameson, Oregon. They'll be 45% Charolais Cross, 45% black, and 10% red. The home-raised calves are coming to you December 1st through December 10th with a one-way slide, 35-pound weight stop, 20-cent slide, 3% shrink represented by Jason Johnson.
Yes, sir. All right there, down, right there, down, a ripping good set of Char Cross calves. You want one, get big now. They'll do it. All right here, down, right there, down, weighing 715 pounds. All right there, down, 425. $400 on them, $4 and down 2.5. All right, $4 here, 2 down, 30. 400, 2.5 on them, $4 and down, $4 on them right now. All right, $4 and down, $250 on them, $385, 7.5. All right, $385, 7.5. I'm gone there, down to $390 there, down to $390. $400 here now. 390, 2.5, down 395, here to the bit down, we're down 395, 395, here down 500, down, telephone's out, 395, 392, 50, down 5, 7.5, 3 4, $4 on them, down 404, down 40, down 4 down 4 down 4 4 4 4 4 $4 on them, down $4 here, down same 50 down $4 down $4 on them, get $4 here, down $4 on them, big good shark cross steer, $4 and down $4 on them, now at $4 here, $397, I'm gonna give 98, 398, anybody else here to go, I forget it at 97, $398 on them, all through and done, and I'm leaving 397, $398, don't want to say short, sir, 397, $398, 8. I sold them for 397 and a half in the back, 397.50. They go to 1376, 1376.
Well, we got another really good consignment from Toby McBride. Here's lot number 2178. This will be 240 head of weaned steers based at 625 pounds. Located in Jameson, Oregon. Once again, they will be 45% Charolais Cross, 45% black, 10% red, being delivered December 1st through December 10th with a one-way slide of 30 cents, 35-pound weight stop, 3% shrink, represented by Jason Johnson.
Yes, sir. Right there, down at a 6 1/4 weight weaned steer. Right there, down at a number coming in December. Right there, down at a moment to get here down 460, 460, 460, down at 400 and there down 42 and a half, 445, 440, down at 442 and a half, down at 440, down at 2 and a half, 440 here, 2 and a half, 440, down at 440, down at on the bank at 442, but there, 430 down 2 and a half, 430 down who's first, 2 and a half on the 430 down on them, everybody get 432, but there, 430 here, 2.5, 430 down 430 down on them, buried bank at about 432, 50 down, got to pay them to wean them now. There's 625 of them, they're weaned 45 to 60. That'll be a nice outfit now. $430, 2.5, 430 there, but get 432, but there, at 430 here, 2.5, 430 down 430 down 10, 15, now 20, now 5, now 422, now 5, 425, 425 here down 425, 730 there, 432 and a half, 432. 55, 435, 435 minute both out of front, 435 minute number 5, 435 and down 5 minute number 5 and 5 here, 435, 432 down 5, 435 minute number 435, 7.5, 437 half, 496 7, 436 7, your man's out, 437 8, down 438 and 80 to the number 438 there, 438 and down 9 down 439 40, 440 here, down 440 down to the number 440 here, down to 439 440 and 1 there, down to $41 on them, down to 441. At 441, they're down to $440 on them, everybody get 441. Anybody else? All through done, $440 here, 440 here to 1. So $440, $440. They go the same way. 1376 gets them. Thank you.
And we wrap up Toby McBride's consignment with lot number 2179, 160 head of weaned heifers based at 610 pounds. They're located once again in Jameson, Oregon. This lot will be 100% Charolais Cross. They will be delivered December 1st through December 10th with a one-way 30-cent slide with a 35-pound weight stop, 3% shrink. Once again, represented by Jason Johnson.
Yes, sir. 160 of those good Charolais Cross heifers now. You want one feed like a steer? Take a look. All right there to go. On them, weighing 610. They're down at number 430. 430 deer down at their weaned coming in December. $430 down at $4, 2.5. Now 5. 405 down at thank you. Now 5. 405 down at 5. Here to 15 down at 5. 405 and now 5 down at 405 down 5. 5 and go down at 405. And now 5 there. 405 down at 5 and 5 down at 402 and a half. Here to 5. 402 and a half. Here to 5. 400 genetics plus now 7.5. 410. 410. You're down at 10, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half. Here down at number 410, 10, 12 and a half. 15. 415 there. 15 down at number 15. You're down at 415, 15, 15, 17 half. On number down at 20. And now 16 is what he give me. 17 half down to 18. $18. Now you're all out. 18, 19. Internet's out. 419. 419 down at number 20. 420 here now. Now 1. 21 down at 421. Now 421. Now 1 down at internet's out at 121 down at 421. That's out 2. Down 422. D2 2 down at 421 2. 421 2. D 421 down at 422 2 down at 421 422 420. Try him again. 422. 421 at the bend down at 422 down at 421 to get 422. So 421 on the internet. They go to 503. 421, put them in 503.
Well, thank you to Toby McBride for those consignments. Great set of cattle. As now we go to lot number 2180 from the Shopfeld Ranches, and this is 78 head of wean steers based at 640 pounds. They're located in Vale, Oregon. They'll be 50% red, 35% Charolais cross, and the balance being all black. They will be delivered November 1st through November 10th with a one-way 22-cent slide, 35-pound weight stop, and a 2% shrink. Once again, represented by Jason Johnson.
Yes, sir. All right, 640-pound goods here. All right, there. I'm going to get fair 450. 450. 450 dollars on them. 420 down 2.5 and 5 here. 425. I'm going to go down to number 420 here to 5. 425 and down. I'm going to go down to 425 here to down to 5 425. 425 on them here to bang it up on 5 here. Down to 400. 25 on and down 5. 420 here to 5, give 2.5. 420 here to bang it up 422. 420 here 2.5. Now 5. 425 5 here down 425. 425 and down 5 here down 425 here down 5 7 half here down 425 750. 430 down 430 down 430 down 30 down 30 down 30 down down to bottom at 430 30 there down 430 down on number now. 430 here down 640 weights there, give 430. 430 down to number 27 and 30 here to 430 here to go. You want to give 28 real quick. 428 and now 30 down 430 down 30 29 and 30 430 at 430 down per 1 and 31 2 432 431 2 2 431 down 2 431 down to get 432 both through and done 431 down to get 432. I sold them for 431, 1376. Gets them. Thank you, 1376.
Well, thank you to the Shopfeld Ranch. And now we go to lot number 2181. These cattle come from the Gully Ranch. 70 head of wean steers based at 690 pounds. They're located 50 miles west of Boise, Idaho. They'll be 95% black, 5% red, and they are coming to you November 20th through November 30th with a one-way 20-cent slide, 35-pound weight stop, and a 3% shrink. Micah Wilson represents them.
Yes, sir. You're right there, Dan. I'm going to give 95% black and black-white face. Good set of calves right there, Dan. 20 get a for them. Bear down. Big calves, 690s. All right, they're down 430. 430 here, down 430 down to $4 down to $2.5. 402.50 here, down to $4 and down to $4 on the down to $402.5. $4 I get a man 2.5. 402.50 4 share down to $4 on them. Get 402.50. $4 bill 2.5. 402.50 down 404 2.5 on 405 at 405 7 half down to 407 50 down here down to 7 half down 405 7 half I 410 I 410 10 10 10 10 down down to 410 down could down Tom you 410 7 8 9 down I 408 here down 9 and down down to 9 and 9 9 408 here down 9 I 409 and down down to 9 period down down to 9 9 9 408 down here down to get a 9 I 8 bid 409 here to go I 8 down to 409 dollars on it I have 408 there to get 409. I sold them for 408. 408, put them on 1376. Thank you, 1376.
Well, once again, thank you to the Gully Ranch for your consignment. If you came to buy cattle today, you got 2 opportunities left, and they come from Mr. John Orton. This is lot number 2182, and it'll be 65 head of steer calves based at 775 pounds. They're located 10 miles north of Panguitch, Utah. They will be 100% black-nosed Charolais, and they will be delivered October 20th through November 5th with a 25-pound weight stop, 20-cent slide, and a 2% shrink. And Mr. Wayne Cowley is the representative.
Yes, sir. Right there. I'm going to give on them big, good, stout set of Sharcross calves, fellas. Take a look here. All right here. Everyone a smoky. Right there. Down to get down. I'm going to give on them. Weigh 775. All right there. I'm going to give on them. Down 375. 375. You 70. 375 on them. 375 on them. 360. Give 2.5. 360 and down to it. Hammered number $360 on them. 2.5 on them. Now 5. 365 down 7.5. You hammered number $70 down number 365 7.5. 365 for 7.5 on number 365 7.5. Now 70 and now 2.5. Now 5. 375 7.5. 375 7.5. 377 50 down to 375 7 half. 375, 7 half. Figure down, 375, 7 half. 375 down, 376 for 375, 6. 300 big, good calf, and 376, 375 on a to the band, 376 all through and done. Did you do it? 375. Don't want to say short. 376 $. 375, 6. Last call. I have 300 now 7. Now 377. Now 377. I 77. I'll wait on you too, sir. 377. It's $77. 376 and 77. Down to the big day. 376. 377. 376. 377. Not you do her. 376. 377. I sold them 376 in the bag. $376. 90. 936.
933.
933. 933. Thank you.
And our final cattle consignment of the morning is going to be lot number 2183, also from John Orton. This time it's going to be his 65 head of steer calves, based at 740 pounds. Once again, located 10 miles north of Panguitch, Utah. They will be 100% Smokies. You will have a good sort, but there will be a few pink noses in there, and they will be delivered October 20th through November 5th with a weight stop of 25 pounds, 20 cent slide, 2% shrink. Like I said, a big sort with a bunch of black nose Charolais represented by Mr. Wayne Cowley.
Yes, sir. Right there, 740-pound Charcross heifer down. Right there, down. I want one feed like steer. Fellows, have a look. Right there, then time of the down here down. Here, right, 360. 360. Here, down, we're $360 on them. We're at 42 and a half. Now 5. 345, 7 and a half. Here, down, we're at $50. Down, we're at 350. 350. 300. Take them right along. 350 down. I'll take 47 and a half. 345, 47 and a half. 345. 345, 7 and a half. 345. 7 hand there, 345, 345, 347 half, all through all day. 345, 7 half, 345, 346, 345, 6 now. 3 now 7. 347, 346 and 7. 347, now 7, 7 pair, 348, and down 348, 348, 347, 347, hit him again. 347, $348 all through. All done. 347. They better get 348. Last call. 347. They better get 348. I sold them for 347 on the telephone. 316 on 3. Thank you. 316. Put them on the 3s.
Well, friends, like I said, that is the end of our cattle consignments. So to all of our consigners, to all of our buyers, sincerely thank you on behalf of Cattle Drive Video Market and Producers Livestock. We will start selling the lambs at 1 o'clock. Is that correct? Lamb sale will be at 1 o'clock. And once again, thank you to world champion Jared Miller for selling the cattle. Once again, we'll be back to the lambs at 1.